This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that fantasy drafts anything and everything from the world of popular culture. On today's episode, we are drafting Jackass Stunts. Now, that's from the television shows and the movies. Our guest today is the very funny stand-up comedian.
Hello.
Spencer Bland.
Yeah, it's the worst last name for a comedian. I'm sorry.
It's great. It's great because you set it down here.
There you go.
And then you come over the top on it.
Even if I'm mid, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Exactly.
You've already defined expectations. I'm your host, Ian Spectacular.
Whoa, can we do that now?
Yeah, dude. You do it. There are no rules. You can do whatever you want.
And these are my friends and comedians, Sean Fantastic and David Extravaganza.
The G is not
now
silent
we
on
should
that
be
one.
doing the cruise ship together. That's what we should be doing.
Oh, like a thunder and lightning?
Sean Fantastic and David Extravaganza. I would
buy so many Kia Sorrentos.
Oh,
Would you guys have matching jumpsuits?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Different colors.
Contrasting jumpsuits where it's like
red
with yellow, like
and then yellow with red.
Yeah, and yellow with red. Yeah.
Yeah, I could be yin, you could be yang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one is which.
It changes. It's on the. It's like we were talking about the dicks earlier. It just changes on the.
Yeah.
Is that
perception.
true?
The context.
Yeah.
Yin yang.
I have no idea. I'm not.
There's a third
Yang.
one.
I didn't
There's a
ask
third?
you.
Isn't there
Are
a
you
third?
Yeah.
Is there a third yang?
There's yin yang, and am I wrong? There's something else, right? Like,
Tang.
I'm afraid to make a joke.
Dude, bring it back.
I'm not making it.
We're treading on dangerous territory.
Yeah, we are in crazy
Yeah.
waters right now.
All right, I'll back up.
We are
I'll
out
back
past
up
the
a
deep
little
end.
bit.
I think both the Philippines and China lay claim to this ocean.
Okay, there's only two.
That's a current events based joke.
Do you guys
That is
ever,
good.
how long till you guys knew it was yin and not yin yang?
Probably within the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay.
But it's the
just
yin yang
yin.
twins.
The twins are yin yang.
Yes.
So that
Oh.
reinforced my yin yang.
Yeah.
Couple poets.
That was just me. That wasn't the yin yang.
Yeah.
No, that was They actually took that from you.
Yeah,
You're getting royalties.
I've been doing that since my bar mitzvah.
Where he also had his hands all on his knees and his bows on his thighs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, just ripping through the Torah.
Pitbull was there yelling Mentirosa the whole time. An atheist, it turns out. Well, I would go see David Extravaganza do literally anything.
David Extravaganza?
that's fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Buy a car from.
Today we are drafting Jackass Stunts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a great topic. I can't believe we haven't done it.
I was shocked too.
Are you guys wearing the same socks?
Are we?
We're
They're
wearing the
close.
same color
They're
scheme.
adjacent.
Yeah. Sort of a cream
Same family,
and,
different dad.
cream and red.
This
Yeah.
whole thing looks same family.
I did
different
when
dad.
you
Yeah.
walked in. I went, uh-oh.
Yeah. I left a denim jacket out there.
Yeah.
If you're-
I've got an Ireland soccer jersey on. I could take it off, but then you'll see my love handles.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Kevin Love handles, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I got
outlet
some handles.
passes.
Yeah.
Your bingo tummy.
Bingo something. Yeah, you could call it that. Yeah.
Does anybody ever grab men's love handles for
Yeah.
love?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Not for love.
have you guys ever been?
It's sturdy, though.
You know what I'm saying?
My mom used
No.
to say, you have your dad's love handles. And I was like, I don't need to know that.
No.
Yeah.
Where was your dad?
They're
Sore subject. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. He was alive at that point, but he was
He was
two,
in Brazil
2
getting
miles
love
down the
handle
road.
surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant he was like in the kitchen.
No,
Like-
no. My mom would just be like,
God damn it, Jennifer.
she'd be like, you have your dad's legs. And I'd be like, cool. And then she'd go, and love handles. And I was like, I don't know why they call them love handles. All they do is push it away.
Yeah.
Why
Divorce handles.
Yeah.
feel the need to
You know
tell
who
you
loves
that.
handles? Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right. Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Let's
That's very
go.
nice.
Who once played with Kevin Love.
Kevin Love
Love
handles.
And we're back.
dude.
Yeah.
Love and handles. And
Remember when that girl
hands.
got? Okay, this is a terrible time to ask me. When a girl got a jelly stink.
I knew
bite
you were
last
gonna bring
time we
this up.
hung
A
out.
girl got what?
It makes me think about
The first time we ever met, we were working at Dead Crow in Wilmington.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, let's go to the beach. And we had been there, all of 2 minutes?
Yeah, and the poor Bridget was her name.
Yeah, Bridget Callahan.
Why can't I remember her last
I
name?
don't think she does comedy anymore, but she was hosting for us, and she was like, "I'll take you guys to the beach."
Yeah.
And we literally put our towels down, sprinted to the water, and she went,
did-
"Oh, I got
We'd sprint to the water.
Yeah, she's like, because we were on some mushrooms. We were having a good time.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's great.
I got very sunburnt.
Yeah.
It was like a bucolic, loving Apollo Creed and Sylvester Stallone on the beach in Rocky.
Honestly, yeah.
Physically, exactly like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing in my
Yeah.
head.
And honestly,
You're doing it
thigh
right.
muscle.
You're doing it right.
it kind of worked out super well because we hit the water. She immediately got stung by a jellyfish.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
I felt bad, and she was like, "You guys got to pee on it." And we both were like, "We've only known you for like 12 hours."
Yeah. Almost makes me think she knew there'd be a jellyfish there. She was trying to see your dicks.
And then she was like, "No, I'm fine. And she just hung out on the
I
beach.
felt bad. She talked to the lifeguard.
Oh, she did.
And then
Maybe
we
she
were
asked
just
him-
frolicking on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Then we ate a giant burger and did comedy for some.
that's right,
It was
yeah.
really a terrible order of things. That
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
only you could have done that comedy at like 11 in the morning, like
Would've been
knocked
nice.
it out of the way.
Beach Town's maybe earlier shows. Beach Towns.
Summer's a Dead Crow always rough because you've been drinking at the beach all day, and so has the crowd.
Yeah.
Summers are rough in Fargo for comedy. I mean, they're rough.
Winters are rough.
Summer comedy sucks.
Springs are rough.
Yeah.
In Fargo, it's all
Fargo, it's
rough.
all rough.
rough, right?
They're
Yeah.
a beaten people, hardened.
Michael Jordan's from Wilmington, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Is there like you can go see his house or anything like that?
I don't think he claims it like that. I
No.
think he more so that's UNC. He claims.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he goes Chapel
Yeah.
Hill.
Chapel
You go
Hill.
to Chapel Hill and he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan and Tucker Max.
Is he a Chapel
Oh
Hill
my
fella?
God.
Is he from
I
Wilmington?
thought he went to Duke, didn't he?
I think yeah.
Did he? I thought he was a Chapel Hill
He's
guy.
got Duke vibes.
That's
he
how
does
it
have Duke
feels.
vibes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I remember reading that book in high school.
I'm just
That-
showcasing that I've been reading
That was
for a long
honestly
time.
that was Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate. I think.
Yeah.
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 If we would have just maintained the Tucker Max of it all, we'd be in a much better place.
Yeah, I think so. He wasn't as bad.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Don't quote me on that. I haven't read the book in a long
It's
time.
pretty
Don't
bad.
think he was. Andrew, it's hard to get worse than Andrew
Was
Tate.
it I hope they serve beer in hell?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Don't worry, they made a movie too.
Did they really? Okay.
Oh yeah, they
Hey,
should.
where does Michael Jordan live now?
I bet South Beach, if I had to guess.
He's probably got
Oh, he's not in
multiple
Chicago. I thought he lived
properties.
in Chicago.
No.
Oh,
He was in Charlotte for a while because he owned the Hornets.
Yeah, and then he got pushed out of that.
Yeah.
His
So I don't
We
house-
did
know.
not like him.
Is routinely for sale in Chicago.
It's a tax.
It's in Highland Park. But it's got like the number 23 on the gates. It is very close to a mall. If you had $20 million,
I'd like the house.
would love it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I do feel like perfect world,
Mm-hmm.
you do end up living in a 90s icon's house.
That'd be
It does
tight.
make sense.
Like if
yeah.
your
Fine with
money
that.
goes the way I think that it deserves to, I think you end up like
The
get
brand-
your
the brand-
money up, and you can be living
it's gonna
in
it's
Tony,
gonna
in
be
Tony
a
Hawk's
Yeah,
extended back.
I think
He's
it's
going to
gonna
be in the
be
Bridge
weirder.
Davidian complex.
In Waco? I'm trying to think of a 90s icon that lived in Portland. Where
Art
they-
Alexakis from Everclear.
Oh, yeah.
Sean,
Clyde
Sean
Drexler?
lives in Bonzi Wells' house.
I was talking about Bonzi Wells this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
He comes on.
Yeah.
Dana was sick of it again.
I was like, shut up. I don't care about history. Unless
like,
it's
I'm
a
gonna leave-
history
I'm gonna leave
involving
for the
former
weekend.
Cincinnati
She
Bearcat.
commented on the reel today. She goes, I think Sean's called me Big Dog at least 5 times.
Yeah.
I can picture it being like, what's up, Big Dog? I
Oh
call
my
her D
God.
Money, too. Those are
Yeah,
both.
yeah, yeah.
those
You
are
said, I've
both
heard
like
you say D-Bone too.
Yeah,
D-Bone.
D-Bone.
Those are all
Yeah.
big guy names
Yeah.
that I call her.
That is
call her-
crazy.
You call his wife fat guy names. And I don't really know. I think that's feminist.
I think so.
What?
She seems to like it.
Yeah.
She likes you.
Tight.
Well, if she likes
No,
someone, I
she
think you
doesn't
can kind of
like
be okay with you calling him anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how it
absolutely.
works.
Are we going to allow CKY?
We were having an accord earlier.
I don't
We don't
think
have
so.
to, because
I don't
if you
think
get
so.
into CKY, then you kind of allow Big Brother. So I'm just wondering, is
So
it
let's
all
talk about the origins of Jackass.
Can't kill
Pointing
yourself.
at you with my
No, you are.
Hand of
How do you
God
like
over
that?
here.
'Cause
Yeah.
that hurts actually.
I don't
Point
mind
like that. If you're watching on YouTube, you understand what's happening here. If not, I'm pointing at him with my pinky.
You've got a very
Just on my left.
aggressive pinky.
Thank you.
curved.
I often
Yeah.
wear a ring on it.
This is Alec
go to
Baldwin in The
emphasize.
Departed. That's how I picture this. Frank
yeah.
Lazio.
The Jackass was a
Yeah.
television show originally on
Uh-huh.
music television, and then before it
It's
became
like saying CD-ROM.
That's
right.
crazy.
before it became several movies.
Yeah.
4?
I don't know.
Come-
Was
Five-
this?
But there's TV specials. There's offshoots. There was like a 2.5.
I watched Jackass Forever last night
Yeah.
when I was vegging, dude.
Is that the one that starts? Is that the one that starts with? I don't think anyone's gonna. It starts pretty aggressive, right?
Yeah, don't say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it'll come up.
Yeah.
But it came from the
Sean's like, that's my number.
Big Brother magazine.
Came from Big Brother.
Yeah.
Which is a skateboarding magazine.
Correct.
Jeff Tremaine used to run.
And they would put out like tapes that had skating and prank, like boob and poop, right?
Shit, boob, and poop.
Shit,
Skating's
boob, and
Boob and Poop is actually
Isn't
my,
that when
next
Johnny
album.
Knoxville got himself shot in the stomach or shot himself in the
He
stomach?
shot himself, and
Yeah.
it was shit, boob, poop, and number 2.
Yeah.
Am I making it up?
I
Yeah, there's
know.
4.
No, that sounds
Well,
right,
2
yeah.
of those are the same thing.
I know, but I can't remember. I thought there was one called
Shit
number
and
2,
Well,
and then another one
boob
called
and
shit.
poop. Boob is poop upside down, which was great about boob
Pretty
and
tight.
poop.
That is pretty
God, I
fun.
love calculators.
Yeah.
Bring back the
so-
TI-83, man.
Plug.
He did
Yeah.
in Big Brother magazine. He did his Johnny Knoxville's Guide to Self Defense or whatever, and then they
Yeah.
put that in. They put that in shit.
Because he wanted him to film it. Because I think Johnny Knoxville took it to him as an article. He was like, I want to test these non-lethal things
Yep.
you can buy.
Yeah.
And Tremaine was like, you got to film this.
Yeah.
Bought the
Yeah.
vest, and then they went out, and there's footage of it where I forget who they're with. It might be Tremaine, but he's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want
Yeah.
to do this. They're on their way out, and Knoxville's like, we're doing it. He goes, I really don't. Begging him, and then Knoxville just got out and did it, and he's like, holy shit, I'm okay. And pulled the thing out, and it was almost the bullet was almost through.
Yeah. It
But-
really was.
It was.
That
I think that
made it-
makes
that
the
A
best
gave him
star
a
song.
career.
was born.
It
It
gave him,
was.
yeah, and he.
So Tremaine and Knoxville were at Big Brother. Who else was at Big Brother?
Rick Kosick and Dmitry Aliaskovich.
Not Aaron McGinty, but the other guy. Dave England was a
Dave
big brother.
England.
Dave England.
Yeah, Chris Daughtry.
Yeah.
Chris Dow.
I'm just saying stuff, guys.
You're just saying white dude names.
Bill
Honestly, you'd be like 50% right.
Bill
Yeah.
Wolfowitz.
Yeah.
But then
And
I think they saw
wasn't Novak there
CKY.
too.
Who?
That Novak guy.
Yeah.
Where was Aaron McGee? I know he lived in Portland. Was he just like a skateboard dude?
He was
That's Danger Area.
He was like
Danger Aaron,
He was like
yeah.
a stunt guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Danger was involved with Big Brother. I think
Okay.
that was before his time.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he was mainly a Jackass.
And
guy,
then there
but
was CKY.
But they were
CKY
doing
was
their
like,
own thing
Can't
separately.
Kill
Kill
Yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
right?
That's in
That's a
Philadelphia,
band.
right?
Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
want to get
And
exact.
CKY is
Bam
a
in there.
band.
That's
Yeah.
Bam's older brother,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, Jess Margera and his band, and then they did Landspeed Wheels did a video,
Yeah.
which is a wheel company, and they called that CKY. They did 2 of those, CKY and CKY2K. Then they just joined up and they all did Jackass. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tremaine, I think what I remember is like, or what I read is he saw CKY2K and was like, there's an industry here.
Yeah.
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 Friend of the show, Lance Bangs, barfing all over Jackass.
All
Oh, that's
over
right.
the
Dave's
place.
bar.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they
So fun.
I was telling Sean earlier, but I went to the New Beverly and watched Jackass 1 and 2 on film with a friend like a few weeks ago.
Amazing.
And
Oh, we were next door eating
Oh, shit,
pastrami.
were you
Yes,
really?
we were. We
Yeah,
ran
we
into,
saw
we ran
Lance.
into Lance.
yeah, because Lance was there, Tremaine.
He walked into Cats
because
or Cantors.
when Lance walked in, everyone started going, and he almost did.
Oh, all right. Shout out to Lance.
Yeah.
I don't think we were. I don't think I ordered the pastrami.
What did we get? We were getting. Somebody got.
We got latkes.
I don't know what I ate
You got
yesterday.
latkes for the table.
I got latkes for the table.
Ah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Canada's
pancakes
a
for the
good
table. I
deli.
haven't heard that in a while.
And then Jackass was born out of
Yeah,
that.
2000.
Right? They kind of CKY2K was everywhere when I was in high school.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
my intro to Jackass.
Yeah.
Because I was hanging out at skate shops and they had it on VHS.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And I was like, that's a cool cover because it's Bam plunging his dad's face.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've all wanted to do that.
And it had that 96 Quite Bitter Beans song.
Yeah, dude.
Arguably
Arguably their best
slaps,
song.
by the
Oh,
way.
it hits, dude. Yeah.
Still good.
You
I
can
had
put
to
that on
look
anything.
to see which some of the things I thought of. I was like, was that Jackass or was that CKY?
CKY,
Some of them were CKY. That's what I was
There's-
asking.
Did
Well,
you
there's
also
also-
have some of it? I had some of that with the Steve-O. Do you remember Steve-O had like
He
two
did his
of
own thing.
In the
Yeah.
XYZ video, Steve-O,
Yeah.
where they found him at the XY on tour in Arizona, I think.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like
that
he
was
was
when
like
he
a
was
circus
lighting his
clown
head
or
on
something.
fire,
Yep.
right?
And he would do
Doing
his
flips.
backflips. That was his thing in the beginning.
A lot
Skated
of
with him
guys
one
really parlayed backflipping into a whole life for themselves.
Yeah.
I just-
Benson Boone.
Yeah.
And he's going to be in Jackass 5.
He will be in
Yeah.
Jackass 5.
Yeah.
It's if you weren't there, so if we have some younger listeners, it's hard to overemphasize how big Jackass was with dudes,
I mean,
especially.
how-
Well, it was
dudes
like
of every
immediate-
gender, but dudes.
How
it was
old were you
immediately
guys?
some shit people were doing.
Yeah.
Like it was like don't do this.
Yes.
And then everybody was
Yeah, you
doing
can't tell. Like I was a 10-year-old latchkey kid, and you're like, "Hey, don't do this." You're like, "Well, I don't have parental supervision until 6 p.m."
it. And I have a shopping cart.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I'm technically not allowed at the Home Depot in my old neighborhood.
It was so
I
accessible.
don't know what I look like now.
Yeah. dude. I bet you could get in now. I bet you could be like,
If I
Some
shaved the-
security guard in the back his head turns when you
the
walk
old
in.
guy.
He hits a cigarette.
Yeah.
Man,
It's fine. The day is finally here.
He's back. He's like, I've been saving the cart for
A
you.
white whale.
Yeah, anyone could grab a shopping cart.
Yeah.
Anyone could do. I mean, it was,
Any number, all of their stunts had that DIY
and that's what's
aesthetic
cool
to 'em.
about it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about some of these.
I
I'm
do-
biting my tongue so hard
same.
right now.
I'm like, don't say it. Don't say it,
There was a group of dudes at my high school who called themselves the Mesh Hat Clan,
dude.
who were who skated and then did Jackass
Yeah.
level shit to each other and taped it on like camcorders. I
Yeah,
was in
dude.
high school with
I
this
had
stuff. Like,
Did you watch it?
I think I saw some of it, but they didn't like have screenings.
Yeah.
We had
this
premieres.
was pre-YouTube.
for the art.
You had to like know a guy.
Yeah.
They were just doing it for the
For
art.
the art,
Yeah,
so
dude.
they could watch it at their mom's house probably and laugh. You know,
I remember filming it. I had the what was it, the Canon GL2?
Yeah.
And me and my buddy, we would do really bad pop shove-its in our driveway.
yeah.
Maybe a couple ollies. Maybe one guy would hit a kickflip, and then we'd just go do grocery carts in the Kroger parking lot.
You know, because the thing is, it's
Punch each other.
some of it's a lot of that is easier to do than skateboarding.
Oh, for sure. And we weren't good at skating.
Like,
It's just the falling part.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'd like bomb hills on like loose trucks because like, oh, you're gonna fall.
We had
like,
full-on premieres. We'd rent movie theaters out and premiere
Really?
our videos for
Now,
hundreds of people. It
How
was
old were you?
20,
Okay.
20,
So we were
18,
different.
20, 23 probably.
You called yourselves the tough customers.
customers.
that's
Playboy.
kinda sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So you
left
were-
clan out of our name.
Yeah.
You were an independent guy.
I think it was
doing
more of a
things.
Ninja Turtles clan, just to be clear. Like a Foot Clan, not a. It was a multiracial group of children hurting each other.
on the streets of Sioux Falls. Just
This was Beaverton, Oregon.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
We were the tough customers and the perverts. Those were our
perverts.
two rivaling
Whoa.
gangs.
Wait, they were rivals?
Was Vert spelled like Vert? Like
we
Vert?
And they
didn't-
never heard from the perverts again.
We were cool. We were cool. We all
Think
let it
I'm
ride.
afraid of you? I'm a pervert. And they are too.
A lot of us jumped ship
This
and
is tough
started.
customers territory.
We started the tough customers, and some lingering perverts didn't come with us. And
Lingering perverts. That was the offshoot. Yeah.
the perverts clan.
Perverts. That's crazy,
Wait,
dude.
but there was beef between the perverts.
I mean, we were all still best friends, but we would wear. The perverts had their shirts.
What are they?
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, what was on their
Said
Yeah.
pervert.
Describe this for the
But
listeners.
big open buttholes. No, just said perverts real big on their shirt. And we had
Yeah.
tough customer jackets
And the Twin Cities hat, which was great.
and the
How
TC
many?
hat.
How many crew jackets have you had in your life?
It's like more than three.
It's so many.
I think it's more than all three of us combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I had
Does
one. I had a
AFE
Letterman jacket for football.
Does AFE clothing count?
No, that's not a
crew-
jacket.
No.
That's crew shit. I mean, I've only had 2 tough customer jackets, probably.
Well, 2 tough customer jacket,
jacket.
and then your karate jacket.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
right. My Miss
man.
Taekwondo
Taekwondo.
jacket,
Excuse me.
and then my take off my pants and jacket CD. Does that count?
That
I think
counts.
it
yeah, that
Yeah.
counts. That counts.
But you wore that as a medallion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wore it as a lot.
You
of
got a
things.
chain like Flavor Flav. Just-
Medallion.
That's crazy, man.
The guy who has had several crew jackets is Sean Cougar Mellon Jordan on Instagram.
Oh, we're still
Where can people see you? A forthcoming cruise ship?
I don't have the date yet, but if you feel like hopping on,
I sees.
hop on that Patreon. Why don't you? We're talking 7 years of footage of stuff.
We're on there talking turkey, folks.
It's seriously, it's
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a whole nother catalog of this. So hop on there.
It
I got
really
nothing
is.
coming up.
Let me cut you off.
If we here, let me finish.
Gently place my hand on your
If
stomach
we have
and
it,
cut
if
you
it
off.
feels all right.
I have the tender touch of a lover.
We might have tour dates by now, so we'll go on and we'll
yeah.
say that at the top of
Oh.
this if we do.
Be
But
dropped in.
Huge venue.
doing some live shows.
Hey, really?
they
We're doing some live shows, but they came back.
They tried
at
to
us.
break us off with like stadiums.
They want us to play the Meadowlands.
What we have.
That's sick.
We have a wonderful group of people who listen to us, who've been with us for like nigh on a decade.
That
many
rules.
of them, who roll deep, but it's a deep crew, not such a wide crew.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could
Wide
all
enough.
tell it. All
no,
tell a
there's fat
friend.
guys though.
There's some fat guys for sure. It's
Nice.
actually it is a very wide crew for
Diverse.
that aspect.
Yeah.
But we're not like Kill Tony. You know what I
Yeah,
mean, or
yeah,
whatever.
I think that's a good thing.
Vibe-wise,
Yeah.
vibe-wise,
Vibe-wise,
they're the
we are
exact
hard.
same.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, that's why you guys booked me.
Is
Yeah.
that what they talk about on the? That's
Yeah.
what they say on
What
there.
a
They say-
dumb minute.
They say shut up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
That's
dumb-
all they say.
That's the only
yeah.
word they
You're
say.
bad at stand up.
What do you mean? You couldn't get me out of my seat in a minute?
You're ugly.
God,
You stink.
glad your dad's dead.
Go take a shower, stink boy.
Stink boy.
We could do.
Crazy.
That,
should we-
that sounds like I might have knew a kid named Stink Boy growing
Yeah.
up.
Should we start an open mic? Is that what you were gonna?
Yeah,
That never
Hey,
goes
if you
good.
open mic,
Oh my
Isaac,
God.
do a minute.
do a minute of stand up.
Right now?
Do
Yeah.
a poem.
Okay,
Okay.
I will.
Do it.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
Roses are red. Violets are blue.
There's two kind of black people.
Isaac is dank. Let's start
Every
a new
time.
crew.
There we go.
We're relaxed. Yeah, he was watching it on YouTube for some reason.
Right now.
Oh my god.
Man, this podcast sucks. I want to watch Chris Rock.
So you guys do like a house show? Is that what it sounds like?
No,
No.
we're doing actual venue. We've
Oh, hell
toured
yeah.
before,
Yeah.
but we do like, 500 seaters, not like 3 times that, which is
Dude,
what we were being pitched.
You're talking to someone who's trying to go on tour right now, and I can't even get places to email me back. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Come with. It'll be great.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, emailing clubs are like, hey, I've got a Tuesday, and I'll do it for free. And they're like, yeah, no, thank you.
No.
You're like, what if I give you some money?
Literally, dude.
We have to turn the lights on.
Yeah.
I'll wash the dishes.
I was like,
Game's
can I just
all
hang out in the
goofy.
parking lot and open the back of my Subaru Outback?
No. Send us a
Do you
picture.
have an
of you.
Outback?
Yeah, dude, I got an Outback when I.
Oh, good
yeah.
for you.
Oh, so
It
things are
rules.
looking up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I see
I mean,
commercials.
it's a good
People live in
car.
those things.
I figured out how to lay the seats down. I go up to Mammoth and I hit a little snowboard because I got the Icon Pass for my Christmas
Ah.
present.
Now, do you know who did the Instagram ad for the Icon Pass the last 2 years running? Your
Someone-
boy.
Really? Whoa, dude, that's sick. I had no idea.
That's me.
I'm gonna hit you up next year.
I'm
when
gonna
I
tell him
need
it
a
works.
discount.
Traffic's in a different kind of white powder these days.
Let's go snowboard. I'll go snowboarding with you.
Yeah,
I'll go,
can.
I'll
Tell
go
you
up
what,
to Mammoth.
I got an electric blanket. I go up to Mammoth. I sleep in the car. I should not be doing this at 36 years old, but I love snowboarding.
Your
Sounds
electric
great to
blanket.
me.
Yeah, dude.
You have a cordless electric blanket.
You got a little battery.
That's what got him.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Not
the
the driving
technology
5
was
hours in the middle of the night.
Not the sleeping in your car.
Sean's like, yeah, I do that all the time.
A cordless electric blanket's living.
I think
Yeah,
he's calling you
it's
a
not
witch.
cordless.
I didn't know you had to bring a Jenny with it.
When
Yeah,
you
I got a
sleep in
little-
your car to snowboard, you call it Bromad Land? 'Cause you could.
No, but I'm gonna
Easily
start
could.
doing that. I'll give you credit when that blows up.
Thank you very
Yeah.
Are
much.
you a snow ring when you sleep?
Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
We'll table that one. And my voice cracks
you
saying
stink.
that too. So
You should quit comedy.
stink boy over
You're
here.
a butt ugly.
Lunatic.
Yeah.
Feels like
yeah.
I never started
Like
comedy.
Chris Paul.
I don't think Chris Paul's attractive.
Crazy.
I gotta be honest.
You don't
I
either.
gotta really try to figure out what Chris Paul looks like.
He's another North Carolina legend.
Have you ever looked at a dump after
Wake
you've
Forest,
taken
right?
it?
He's the guy that punched that dude in the balls, right?
Yeah, he did that.
Draymond Green.
Well,
no.
they both
Chris
hit
Paul.
big
I think Chris
balls.
Paul punched a guy in the ball
A lot of guys punched
during
a
the
guy in the
NCAA
ball.
tournament
Yeah, a lot
because
of
he played
guys.
for Wake Forest. I'm
He
pretty
did.
sure.
He did
Yeah, he
for
was a
Wake.
demon
See,
deacon.
I'm a
Let me see
college
if I have a
basketball
picture.
guy, and then NBA. The Hornets have been so bad for so long that I have to tune it out.
Things are looking
That's
up, though.
tough.
Things are
Yeah.
looking up.
Because how old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at least you were there
I got to
when
see
they
a
were
little bit. Yeah,
cool.
I got like
You got-
Alonzo
you got-
Mourning.
and you had the
Fat Boris
hottest
Diaw.
jerseys.
Space Jam
out.
was sick for us. I got to tell you, dude. I had a really sick starter's jacket in college, and
I also had a Hornet starter
I just
jacket.
gave it to a friend.
I have 4.
You had 4?
Four.
Dude.
He
That's
stole them all.
I didn't. I couldn't steal starter jackets. They were too hard to steal.
they had the tags on them.
Got them with money from selling stolen stuff. I'll tell you
I've
that.
got my Hornets hat from when I was a kid, which shows how fucking big my head was as a kid because it still fits
Yeah.
normal weight now.
I
Can I tell
almost-
you, I love a kid with a huge head.
Dude, did anyone else
Arthur's
have
got
to?
a big dome. My
I
son.
love that.
Did you guys have to get a special helmet for football?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. They were literally handing out helmets.
I didn't
Then
know-
my coach would go, "Yours are going to be here in about a week."
Yeah.
Were you
Yeah.
a ringer? Did they? We had people. They put the ring around the helmet.
No, they didn't
You
care
were
about
a
my
ringer.
brain health.
They had to send me Orlando Pace's old helmet.
Hey man, how come there's no more dudes named Orlando?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
wish there were.
Don't
Did
you
I
feel
tell
like
you-
those guys are gone?
You gonna have kids?
No, my
Okay.
wife won't. My wife won't.
Orlando boy.
Everything comes back.
Isaac, you gonna name your kid Orlando?
I can, but
Orlando K. Lee?
Honestly,
Lando
Orlando
Lee.
that's a
Lando
poet's
Lee.
name. Orlando K. Lee.
It is.
We've talked about this because Lando Calrissian, that's Orlando,
Orlando
Calrissian,
Calrissian.
and
It
that's
is.
different. That's a
Yeah.
different fucking
That's a
dude.
jazz fusion keyboard player.
That is, yeah. He's at the Blue Note.
Did I ever tell you guys this? I went to high school with a kid named Orlando. Found out after high school, a few years later, saw him working at a Verizon store.
His name was
not his
Tampa?
name. His name was not Orlando.
Dude, shout out to him for just calling a shot then.
I'm not going to air him out. I'm not going to say his real name, but it wasn't Orlando. I'll tell you
Was it
that.
his
His real
place?
first name.
Crazy.
I feel bad.
Come
It
on.
was on par with Keith.
I
You can
can
tell
bleep
us
it
and
out.
Isaac can.
His real name's
Ooh.
He
which
went,
is which I think might be
you
the polar
can't
opposite
make
of
that
Orlando.
move. You don't have the fucking power.
Let me just say something here.
He went what?
Let me just say something here.
What?
God bless him. I think you're doing the opposite of
Yeah.
airing him out. I think you're bigging him up. Now, David says you can't do that, and he might be right.
You're gonna go from to Orlando.
No, he
No,
went
there's
from
one more
Orlando.
Orlando.
He went from Orlando to. He
Wait,
was
his real name's Orlando?
no, his real name's. He told us in high school His name was Orlando. So we operated thinking we were with an Orlando for years.
Sure, which is
Saw
great.
him later at a Verizon store working.
Well, which is the real name? Are you sure?
Yes.
You got a yearbook? You got a yearbook you can pull up?
I am not sure. I never thought about that.
So
So you're
you don't-
posing that he lied about his name to get a job at Verizon. 'Cause they
However,
didn't want
Orlando,
Orlando's.
totally different person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was a first name, middle name thing where his middle name was
yeah.
Orlando?
Oh,
That
People
could
will do
be.
that. Like
I do that.
One of my
I do that.
One of my
Well,
best
that's
friends in
right.
high school.
Also-
went-
very similar to the.
Yeah.
He's probably about
White,
48,
very
and
white.
I doubt all these got bleeped. So hit me up, let me know.
should I just keep it all in?
Yeah, you can keep it.
Orlando.
Orlando,
if
if
he's
you
still in the
hear
Verizon
this,
store,
dude,
give him a discount.
I fucking love the move, dude. I love being like, you know what? I'm going by Orlando for these next
Do you
4
just
years.
make your lips shiny?
I had
Yeah.
no.
He's got some filler over here real
They're
quick. Yeah.
shiny.
They're looking beautiful in
It's
this
been like
light.
this. I didn't do anything.
You're touching his stomach. You're making your lips shiny. What's going on over here?
Plumped up.
David Voorhees here as well.
This is fucked.
You look
This is
sexy.
fucked up.
This is crazy.
You don't look sexy. I love you. You don't look sexy.
cool guy joke 37 on Instagram.
Glisten up, everybody.
Listen up.
What can people see you? Sorry,
We'd like-
where can people see you?
We'd like some of you glisteners to show up to these shows.
Oh my God.
It's going to be moistly a good time when we're out there on the road.
You're on fire.
I might have some
Yeah,
fun
you're
with
in
the
No,
bread.
has anybody seen him just?
Dude, he just did like 3 for 3
He's
off
like
the
Jordan in
rip.
the garden right now.
That's crazy.
I put on some Blistex medicated ointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. All right.
Let
I
him,
wanna
let a man
lick
get
it off.
shiny.
Oh, I love it.
You want to lick it off?
Is that what you
Tempting.
just said?
Tempting.
Go ahead, cowboy.
I even like it. Isaac's sexual, and he's still throwing his brow at me.
That's on the You can watch Sean lick it off on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Sign up. 701 videos.
701.
701 with a bullet, baby.
This one's why you got to watch on those meta glasses stuff.
You give us $100 extra bucks, you can watch him lick it on.
Oh,
Where can people see you? Do you know? It's far in the future.
Yeah, I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah. What is this
comes out
April 2nd.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, No, I still don't have anything.
Me neither. Spencer?
Let's see. In April, yeah, I'm gonna be driving across the country in my Subaru Outback. I'll be in Denver for a little bit.
Hey,
The big show though, I'm going back. I'm headlining the main room at Good Nights Comedy Club.
let's go.
Yeah, April 29th.
Yeah.
Let's
which
go.
is a Wednesday.
And where's Good Nights?
My hometown, Raleigh, North Carolina.
There it is.
Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with rallies.
No, or as Chad Ochocinco says, Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Is that how he says
Raleigh.
He said
Yeah.
Raleigh
That's a bit
on
of
a
an Orlando
podcast.
situation.
And honestly, pretty funny because we have a theater downtown called the Rialto, and
Yeah.
I guess Chad Ochocinco came to town for like a concert. This is how small town Raleigh is, and they put "Welcome to Raleigh, Ochocinco," and then he went and took a
Awesome.
picture in front of it.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's the most famous Raleighite?
Evan Rachel Wood, probably.
Oh,
Look
Who's
at that.
the second?
Little white oleander.
Probably Michael C. Hall.
Michael C.
Michael C.
Hall.
Hall. Yeah, he went to the he actually went to the private school that I used to get kicked out of for skating.
Not a
Boy,
boy.
I lived right across the street from it.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Pistol Pete Maravich?
Yeah.
Pistol Pete Maravich is
Pistol
from
Pete.
Raleigh?
Yeah, he went to.
I mean, when I was
Groton
there-
High school. John Wall. See, John
Wow, you got
Wall.
some big hitters.
John Wall kicked my ass in basketball in high school.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on John Wall's highlight reel.
Hunter Schaefer from
Yeah, dude.
Are you really?
I've never
Yeah.
met somebody on the other side of a highlight reel.
Yeah, dude. John Wall. He played for Word of God, and I played for St. David's, and they
He must
beat,
have felt like the word of God
they
coming down the
beat,
pole.
they beat the shit out of us. Yeah,
Damn,
Yeah.
and you made the reel.
I made the reel, dude.
Is he dunking on you?
I think so. This was like almost 20 years
Did you
ago.
do the Dougie afterwards?
Oh man,
I
you
only
would've
played one
hurt.
season. I'm not a basketball guy.
Yeah.
The coach was just like, "You're tall. Get in there."
yeah, I
And
get
just-
John Wall would make me quit basketball too.
But well, no, I wasn't a good basketball player. This is when JJ Redick was lighting it up at Duke, and I was like, "Just give me the ball in the arc."
Yeah.
And my
JJ
coach
Redick
was
will
like,
do
"You
what
gotta
he
get in the."
does.
He's
He's a
like, "You're
city boy, right?
6'4", get in the paint.
Yeah, like
JJ Redick?
Kirk Heinrich, am I thinking?
I think
I
yeah,
always
Kirk
mix up
Heinrich.
Reddick and
Yeah,
Heinrich.
you're thinking of
Yeah.
Heinrich.
Redick the
Bull
coach of
Durham.
the-
I went to the Bull Durham bar when I was in Raleigh,
That-
where
that's
they
a-
meet.
That's a solid spot. Went to had a lot of fun dates there.
Yeah,
But
that
the most
was so-
important date, April 29th, the Good Nights.
There he is.
Oh.
It says here Amy Sedaris?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Amy and David are from there, but they
That's pretty
moved.
huge.
They moved there like in the middle of their childhood.
Okay,
but their
yeah.
dad owns a plumbing service called Sedaris Plumbing.
Holidays on Ice.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very fun.
I feel like a Sedaris Plumbing T-shirt is a good
I
deal.
have one. It goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's a fun. It's a
Man.
fun hand drawn logo.
You're
Yeah,
fucking Mr. Raleigh.
Dude. I gotta say,
Great burgers.
I miss it deeply. But glad to have gotten out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a cool spot. You're probably the same way you feel about Sioux Falls. I think the way
Yeah.
anybody feels about their hometown. You know,
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken. He was my YMCA counselor.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Young man.
That's the thing. Raleigh's not big. Like it's like the metro area now is like barely over 1 million, but like in the 90s and early 2000s, it was like a 300,000 person town.
Okay.
It just got big because all the tech companies are like, oh, a tiny town where we don't have to pay taxes. Let's do that.
Okay.
It's
okay.
it's really punching above its weight class.
Oh,
Here.
I fully agree, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good place to live. It's a comfortable place to live.
If you look up the same like notable citizens for Sioux Falls, South Dakota, for example, it shows a bunch of toilets full of poop. Poop
February
toilets.
Jones.
That's
February.
right.
January Jones.
April
I
Jones.
forgot she
From
is from
Sioux
there.
Falls.
Yeah.
Out of
Proper.
Vinatieri.
Is it
Out of
from there?
Vinatieri, I
Oh my
believe,
God.
from Sioux Falls proper. We have to expand to the state.
Perverts?
Yeah.
Because we don't
Perverts.
perverts born
I
in
had
Sioux
a-
Falls.
I wasn't in Sioux Falls, but I went and got a really good burger. What is it? Nick's? It's like South Dakota State University. It's like right out. It's like around-
Brookings.
Yeah, I went to
Mhm.
Brookings.
I saw
Yeah.
a house on fire.
Jackrabbits, yeah.
Yeah, the Jackrabbits. Yeah, that was a cool spot.
It's you know,
I had to drive through a snowstorm in my Dodge Neon. To
get you there.
Oofta.
They canceled my flight out of Sioux Falls, and I had a
No,
connection.
Joe Foss did you dirty? Get
yeah,
off.
I had a connecting flight in Chicago, and I said, "Can I take my rental car to Chicago?" And they went, "If you can make it." And I left my hotel at like 1:00 in the morning after my show, and just
I love that shit.
beelined it. Yeah,
Yeah, they're just like, go for it.
that was great.
Let's see what time it is.
ripping parliaments, just having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, skidding out on the highway, had no idea where I
Gotta
was.
pull
You
that
pooped your
e-brake.
pants?
Oh yeah, huh?
Nothing.
Getting out.
No, got close. Yeah,
Just getting out.
but no, follow me, Spencer Spicy on Instagram.
There it is.
I'll have my dates on there. But yeah, most important, going to good nights. Headline in the hometown club. God,
Let's
I hope
do
I sold
it.
out. Yeah.
I'm Ian
Well.
Carmel. I have nothing to promote. Well, go to our Patreon for like the price of a cup of coffee. Truly.
I used to be a member.
I don't even know if
Did
I
you
want
really?
everyone
Yeah,
digging in those
I mean, I
crates.
don't know if I can get sentimental on here, but this is kind of cool for me because like before I took comedy seriously, I remember a buddy of mine were driving to a music festival in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
dropped him off in Chicago to catch a flight back to New York, and he went, "Hey, dude, you should check out this podcast called All Fantasy Everything."
Really?
This was 2015. He went specifically the episodes with Sean Jordan and David Borey. This was when you were just doing it by yourself, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
And I listened to like 5 of the episodes, and I was like, "This is fucking hilarious." Yeah,
Man, local boy done good.
yeah.
Good,
And then I started doing.
And then you and David Borey were peeing on somebody.
Yeah,
together.
dude. I'm not glad. That was also. It's cool now that we're like peers, if I can say that.
Peers?
Peers. We're peers, dude.
Peers.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
You
Yeah,
became
we're not
being
We're
peers.
peers, yeah. With a little M dash, yeah. But no, it's cool, man. When you texted me, I literally like texted 2 of my friends, and I was like, "This is fucking sick."
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. This is awesome.
I love
Then
hearing
shut off
that.
the mics.
Yeah.
Right
We
now.
only want people who hate us.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember we had a really good burger?
Dude, that place is still there and still ripped.
I
You have a
think
lot of
about it
burger-based
sometimes.
stories, and I like
It's
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should all go to Wilmington.
It's a fun.
I would love to go to
Yeah.
Wilmington.
Also, someone who won't respond to my emails, but that's okay.
Hey,
If they have
I've
a
never
50
been
sending
back.
them.
If they have
Yeah.
a 1,500 seat venue, maybe we can make it.
Actually, they have a really awesome theater there.
If-
Not at Dead Crow, but in the city. Yeah. I know way too much about North Carolina.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
I know the amount I know about Portland eclipses
No,
I'm a
not bad.
good
10 times what Sean does.
love a burger,
And
love
he
a
knows
hot
way
dog.
more than he should.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I do
Oh,
whenever I go somewhere new. I say, "Where's the best burger?"
Yeah.
Because it's just something good.
Sioux Falls are like the Nazi bar. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, literally.
What do
I
you
was
think
it was
is the
a pretty
best
good
burger in Portland?
Best burger in Portland. You're asking me to be picky when I'm not. I think a Killer Burger is the best burger. in Portland.
Wrong.
I like a Killer Burger, man.
What is the best
Incorrect.
burger?
It's a Helvetia Tavern
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I had a really
Out
good breakfast
in the country. It fucking
Ooh,
washes
that's what we
Killer
have to
Burger.
do.
Yeah.
The best places are hole in the walls in the middle of nowhere.
It's a
dude.
tavern next to a goat field.
That yeah.
I like Scavones.
Sign me
Savone's
up.
is also
Bones
good.
is on point.
Yeah,
I
Shut
like
up.
saying it. I feel like
That
I
is
always
fun.
go with Sean.
That
Yeah.
sounds like something that a Brooklyn old man would yell. It's Scavone.
Yeah.
Scavone.
Yeah.
There's a
This
baseball
neighborhood
field
was
called
great
Scavone.
until all the Scavones.
All these Scavones. The Fahugawa got Scavones.
I like to eat my Scavones with jam.
The Scavones with clotted cream the way you're supposed to.
Back
What is
when men were
clotted
men.
cream?
Clotted cream is like, it's just like, I don't know. It's like a
Is it not
lumpy
cottage
cream.
cheese?
It's not.
Oh.
It's like, it's a
And
sort
you know
of a
what?
sweet
You're learning
cream.
something new on this podcast.
And that's what you're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumpy cream. Huh?
Sort of it's not even that lumpy, really. It's just sort of like,
Is it
It's
sweet?
clotted.
it's clotted. It's like a
Yeah.
sweet, it's a slightly sweet sour cream is what I would
Mm-mm.
call it. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm a
More
big
of a
All
sweet
right,
cream.
next
Sweet cream.
episode, let's have some
types of cream.
Let's have some scones and clotted cream.
Drafting
Scones.
types of cream.
Yeah.
Drafting types of cream.
Killer
The kind that
burger.
rules everything
I'm not a
around me.
food.
Hey.
I don't like.
Are you going to say you're not a food guy?
He
Not
doesn't
really.
even like wet.
That's
doesn't like wet.
crazy.
I like
Oh, that's
food, but I
right,
don't.
yeah.
You know, if people ask where to go in Portland, I'm like, I don't know.
I like
He knows
food
that's
too
what I would say.
much. It's an
I
issue.
love food. I had a whole
Same.
pizza last
Yeah.
night. I'm saying I'm not a
It wasn't like a
destination.
great pizza. It was a Red Baron.
It's a frozen pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean is like a Unitarian church when it comes to
Okay.
food.
A little bit of
Except
everything.
for seafood.
Yeah, I don't
He
like
lets
seafood.
He lets everybody inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't like seafood either if I was from a landlocked state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's it.
I mean, Wall Lake, Lake Pahoja, Lake Alvin. I wouldn't say it's landlocked. You know, there's a lot of water
Right?
around.
You know,
is-
it's not like you like
literally
like-
locked
Yeah,
by land.
it's coming up from below.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just not picky with food. I don't. It all's fine.
Well, you
with
are
me.
picky
Oh,
with
man.
food.
You are
Yeah.
pretty. Actually, you're the most picky.
Okay, what should I say? I've been with you guys to some of the nicest places. Peter Luger's, for example. I didn't really even care. I could have had a burrito
Yeah.
from
Here's my
a
thing.
truck.
Steakhouses, you're going for the ambiance and the experience. Anyone can.
I
Well,
did
not
like
anyone,
that.
but you can
Yeah.
cook a steak. Like I every Sunday I grill a steak.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing. It's gonna kill me for sure.
Is that your church?
You
Yeah,
can
I
have
think
a steak
so,
once
yeah.
a week. I
I like
think.
that.
I even went out and bought a
steak once
grill
week.
at. I went to what's the hardware store over in Silver Lake?
Ballers.
Baller Hardware,
Yeah,
yeah. And I had a panic attack in that parking lot, and then I went home and grilled a steak for
Why'd
me.
you have a panic attack? Unrelated or related?
Oh, no,
to
just
Was
grill?
it steak based?
It was not steak based.
You run over a guy on your way to park?
Oh yeah.
This guy, the parking lot was full. This guy got in his car and just sat there.
Oof.
I
know.
And I was like, my guy, you got to move.
I've been in the Galleria parking lot and
Oh, dude.
kind of trying, almost like being like, it's all good, bud. Like
Yeah.
rubbing his shoulder.
I'm doing the thing
out
now.
of the fucking spot, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've only been here for 8 months, and I'll do a thing where if I go somewhere and I can't find parking, I just go home.
Yeah, I've done it.
If
So
someone's in
many
their
times.
car, you can give them a little tap
I gave him a little tap. That's the thing.
on the window with
He
your
was
wedding
just
ring.
locked-
Hey, get
he
out.
was just locked in on his phone. I gave him a little toot, and my girlfriend was like, "Don't do that. Don't do that."
Just catching up on the fucking news. Get
Literally.
your
Having a
fucking car
conversation
out of
with
the
Here's
spot.
my thing. Now, if you don't turn your car on,
Yeah.
then I don't really expect you to. Sometimes
Yeah.
people are going
He
to their
turned his
car
car
for
on.
something reason. If you turn your car on, that's the cue of you saying, "All right, I'm ready to get out of here."
Yeah.
I'm
if
in
your brake
play.
lights are on, so don't touch your brakes or anything. If you're
Yeah.
going to sit there, and that's fine.
You better have gotten
If the
a
car's
silver
on-
alert that pertains to you specifically.
Yeah.
If you're sitting in the car that long.
Well, if someone's on break, they work at Target, they're on break in their car
I'm
reading
saying with the lights on.
with the lights on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You're in down set. Say hike. We got to
Yeah.
go.
blows
Like,
my mind.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. So I was just freaking out. And also, I just having a
You're
bad
right.
day.
I've had a
Love a steak.
proposal that I've kicked around for a while, and if I ever get political office, I will try to get it into law. I think every person should get 5 stickers.
Okay.
5 stickers a year, all right? And you can shoot, you have like a little paintball gun or whatever. And you have your 5 stickers for the year. You don't get any more after your 5.
Okay.
And if you see someone driving so badly or like sitting in a parking lot, you can shoot them
Mhm.
with your little sticker, right? And if you get over 12 stickers in a year, your license is suspended.
So these
I would
stickers
five
just stay on the car.
person.
Yeah.
They
But
stay
then
on the
maybe
car.
people
What does the
are
sticker
running
say?
sticker campaigns.
It says
It's like a government based.
it says I blew it.
I blew it.
Yeah.
Why 12?
I blew it at Joe's Crab
I
Shack.
feel
One a
like
month or
I feel
something?
like if you blow it once a month, you don't deserve to have a license anymore. If you're driving that poorly.
Now be honest here. Let's
Yeah.
use
A lot of
do
people,
a
I
little bit
a
of
lost
lot of
my
people in
license
LA
years
would
ago.
not have licenses.
I'm on a skateboard in here today.
Self-inflicted wound.
Yeah.
That's what I would have too. If I
Yeah.
get busted, I'm a hypocrite.
But you get it back, or maybe it's suspended for a month,
yeah.
and then
I
you
think
get it
do you
back.
have to
How
wear
about,
this?
how about you just retake the test?
Or you have to? Do you have to wear the stickers like pancake?
Like the
stickers
scarlet letter?
in
I think they should
football?
go on your car.
Scarlet letter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the
Although
opposite.
then you see someone with 11 stickers, and if you're just in a bad mood, you're like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
That's how it was when
Why
you would
not?
see those pancake stickers. You
Yeah.
guys remember
Yeah.
Were
that?
the pancake stickers?
Oh, like when some teams they gave kids
Oh,
stickers for every
Yeah.
pancakes, and you'd be like, that guy has got 40 on there.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're
Isn't
like,
that what like the
Coach,
Buckeyes were for?
let's go
Yeah.
tango.
Yeah.
They're not
I
doing
want to
that
run
anymore.
a stunt.
No.
We didn't get stickers.
Man,
Wish we did.
really?
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to
Damn.
advertise that they're pushing people to
They don't
lay
talk about
people
what
out.
society took from us. You know?
Mhm.
Because that's a good look. A roughed up helmet with a bunch of stickers
Oh,
on it.
Oh
Best.
man, those
with,
were
a,
the
with a
yeah.
visor, dude.
But people like Isaac don't want us to shine.
That's fair.
Of course
yeah.
not. I want
Oh.
to dull.
Poets.
There he goes.
I want you dull.
He said, I want you
That
dull.
didn't
Tell me that
feel
didn't
like
hurt.
a joke.
And he had his arms
Isaac.
crossed. I want you dull.
My arms are crossed because it's cold in here, and
It's
I run
cold in
cold.
here?
I run cold.
Well, the
I'm hot
jokes
as hell.
are hot, dude.
Have you thought about getting fat? Because you're always
It
hot.
I
helps.
genuinely think it's because I lost weight that I'm cold all the time.
I did.
now.
Well, I lost 70 pounds, and I was like, dang, I'm cold all the time.
all the time.
A lot of us.
And
lost weight.
then I fell back in love, and I
gain
gained
it.
most of it back.
Hey, I like that love way.
Yeah.
I like that. By
All
the way,
about it,
Newcastle
dude.
are up 2-0.
Yeah.
you know, you look great.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Still
Fuck
like
your
to,
ass.
still would like to work on it. You know.
Okay. Sure, absolutely, for sure.
Did
Hey,
catch one.
I built a gym in my garage. Come work out.
Couple weeks
Oh,
ago,
yeah.
I caught
Yeah,
myself with a
I like that.
double chin, sitting like this, and I
Were
had
you
a.
sitting like this?
I was, and my beard was
Yeah,
all
yeah.
Watto,
And by-
like Watto from Star Wars. So
By
yeah.
caught yourself, do you mean like when you were looking at yourself in a mirror?
No, I was watching the footage. I was watching this,
Oh.
and I just caught myself looking bad. You know, so
Well,
yeah, you look great.
catching your face, looking at yourself, in
Or-
a,
Oh,
in a,
it's bad.
That's as bad as seeing
Yeah.
yourself jerking off.
I think that Apple is in league with the government to have that happen randomly every so often to keep us from joining together in an overturning society.
And I
It'll-
We
agree
have
with
low
that.
self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
Or
We have low
they're
self-esteem.
secretly paying my girlfriend to put really ugly pictures of me on her stories that make me feel bad.
She's doing that to keep you close.
She's doing that to keep me close. For
Nobody
sure.
talks about the flip side of it, where guys
Yeah.
will catch so much flack for posting like a picture of your girlfriend where you think she looks beautiful, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, my hair," or whatever.
Take
like,
that down.
But they look angelic.
they look angelic, and then they'll post a picture. My wife the other day.
My balls out.
My balls. I don't
popping
care
a
if she.
nut?
I look,
Popping a nut on Maine?
I look like a Jewish stereo. I look like a caricature from the 30s in this picture, where I was like holding my son, but it was like from a downward, like it was like from behind my ear up angle.
You
where,
look like
my
propaganda.
nose, like my nose looked big and hooked, and like I looked like a goblin. I looked like propaganda.
Oh my
She posted
God.
that,
You
and
just
that
holding
was,
a bunch of bank
that
statements.
was the Father's, or that was the Valentine's Day picture.
Oh my
Damn.
God. And you have to share it.
I
'cause then you look.
she didn't grid, she storied, so I think there was
Okay.
part of her that knew.
She knew. She was like, I got to get this one off.
Arthur looked great, but
But I
Arthur
think-
looks great in every picture.
That's the beauty of a lover though, is
Yeah.
they see those photos and they don't look at it. That's
Yeah,
your
I guess
internal.
that's right.
Because
I don't
They also
believe
don't
that.
want us to shine in these.
That's
things.
true. They don't.
That's how I feel.
They don't want one of their friends to be like, "Ooh, if that divorce ever goes through."
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna slide
Damn,
right in
Ian's
there."
looking firme.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
girlfriend-
That's how Dana's friends talk.
Firme. all the other Ivy League
Firme y
educated
fuerte.
television writers. Ooh,
Firme
muy
fuerte.
fuerte. Muy fuerte.
We went to
Uy,
the-
and papi.
That's crazy. We went to the tar pits on Sunday, and
Yeah.
there's a giant mammoth.
That's an
sculpture.
underground fight club that you run,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You took your girlfriend there?
Isaac, bleep this out. Yeah. But there's a giant mammoth, and they gave the mammoth a butthole, and I was like, well, that's funny. So I gave it a little touch.
Yeah.
Because I'm tall, I can
Yeah.
do that. One of the privileges.
Absolutely.
And my girlfriend took a photo of me, and she just put it on her story today, which is 2 days later, which is a little weird. And I look the fattest I've ever looked in my life.
Yeah.
It was like she had it on 0.5, but I'm on the edge of the 0.5, so it stretched me out.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Now this is no longer a butthole
yeah.
picture.
No,
It's a
no.
gut hole
I'm
picture.
the butthole.
Yeah.
There's some of those when you're doing stand-up photos and they
dude.
put a picture up and you're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
I don't
Yeah.
think.
Downward
I
angle.
think.
Yes.
I think. Much like our significant others, stand-up photographers don't want you to shine.
Yeah.
No.
That's
There's
pretty
some
obvious.
really good ones. Shout out to like Van Corona
Yeah,
and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
But some of them, you're like, ooh, the
Throw a nipple up
shadows.
pic on there, you know?
I did a heated rivalry show like last month, and I wore a hoodie under a hockey jersey. So
What is a heated rivalry?
it
show?
was,
I know the
uh,
show Heated Rivalry.
it was,
Did you guys have sex?
no, God, I wish.
Jack off the shower.
Yeah.
No, but it was a very horny show. It was like a fandom show that a friend, Aaron Chalakian, put on.
Yeah.
Just like her and this other comic are like doing like a heated rivalry style show. So like some people do like a PowerPoint presentation. Some people like act out. It's very like variety
Is
show.
it your material or is it based on Heated Rivalry?
I just wrote 10 new minutes on heated rivalry.
Oh, great. Okay,
and it did
yeah.
pretty well. It was
Ooh.
fun.
Was it
yeah.
really breathy? That show's very breathy.
It is very breathy, but I'm a little bisexual boy that played hockey growing up, so I was like, I can get into this.
Does it feel like
Hand in
they
glove.
got you?
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Does it feel like they got isn't the right word? Does it feel like they saw you?
I feel like they definitely gotcha.
Good pivot.
I think so. It's a very supportive crowd, because it's like a fandom crowd. So they're already coming
I
there.
meant heated rivalry. Did you feel
Oh.
seen within that?
I gotta be honest, not really.
No.
Look, I think the show's great. I think it's cool. It wasn't like a good show.
Yeah.
Like it,
I didn't watch
Oh
it.
yeah, it was like sexy.
Yeah, it was very sexy, and like some of the stories it tells are good, but like I think like from a production value, you're like, well, this is kind of cheap. Look, it's a soap opera.
Sean, David,
Yeah.
and I have been too busy reading to watch much television.
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes.
Yeah. Did you watch a couple episodes?
That's how I know it's so breathy.
The only
It is
show I've
very
seen is
breathy.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Have you all caught up?
We haven't
I
finished.
didn't
We're
watch.
not caught
I
up.
didn't watch the
God.
Sunday night
Phenomenal.
one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't-
Man.
I know.
Now,
I can't wait.
Earlier, David said Corona. Speaking of Corona, the song Corona
Oh.
by the Minutemen,
What a tie-in.
phenomenal Southern California punk band,
Oh, are they? Oh, that
Mhm.
rules. Okay.
they're from San Pedro.
Oh, dang.
Oh, next to Long Beach.
That's right, is the Jackass theme song, that bow now now.
It's iconic.
And what we are drafting here is stunts from Jackass. Now, the way we determine the order of that draft is it is a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors played between the three of you. And we throw and shoot. All right, here we go.
He has never won a game.
Rock, paper, shoot. That doesn't count. He
That
threw
was-
it up.
That
I
was
got in
a-
his kitchen.
He fucking.
That was wild.
I have not won a
scissors.
game.
You didn't
That's
say
good.
scissors.
Rock, paper, shoot.
Rock, paper,
I know.
shoot.
That's
Rock,
never
paper,
happened
shoot.
He
before.
threw me up because he talked to the backswing,
What?
Yeah, what happened
which may come up later.
Aha.
I've never won. I'm now 0 for 6. It's true.
Wow.
But Sean seldom wins, and you've played a lot more often.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
I
is this
won a
one if
lot.
you
I-
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
what's that?
David wins again.
Double win.
Truly an iconic. Did
Yeah.
you win the first one too?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, because we cancel each other out.
Odd man
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
David, as the winner, is incumbent upon you to determine the order of today's draft. Before you do that, I will remind you it is a serpentine draft.
What is that?
Oh, it's breathy.
That's a great
That
question.
was
this
my
out.
heated rivalry.
It's like me pointing out different constellations on a first date.
That's nice. That's
Not real?
Not bad, right? There's Cassiopeia. There's
This
Orion.
information-
There's
Oh my
the Big
God.
Dipper. There's the Little Dipper.
Are you a constellation guy?
No.
All right.
I know Cassiopeia from the movie Serendipity, and then Orion and the Big and Little Dipper.
Yeah, everyone's
Boy,
Orion,
Cassiopeia
yeah.
and Serendipity back to back. That's quite a workout for the old tongue there.
Yeah.
Not quite a heated rivalry level.
What is this, 2 for
I thought
Tuesdays?
you were mispronouncing Cacio e Pepe.
Cassiopeia.
Man, I love a
Cassiopeia.
Cacio Pepe.
Yeah, dude. You can catch me eating one. Catch me eating.
Catch me at the Pepe.
Pepe.
Yeah.
It's like they made it for me.
That's another name for heated rivalry. Catch me at the Pepe.
Catch me at the Pepe.
Yeah.
The David, basically what it means if you pick first in the fourth round, you pick fourth in the second round.
There we
Are you
go.
okay?
No,
Is it the bliss
Fourth in the
tag?
Sean
first
threw
round,
you off.
first in the second
my
round.
lips are maybe too moist now.
When my lips get,
You're
You're
slipping
slipping
all
too
over the
much,
place.
I find that when my lips get shiny, my confidence shrinks.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
It's something about like you just
You're
feel
just
like.
keeping it dry.
I was in need. I'm like I was medically in need of some Blistex.
Yeah.
One time I was on this thing and they put lip stuff on me, and then the whole time I was like trying to touch my face to like.
Yeah.
On like a
dull
shoot?
it.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
no.
lotions and creams on my skin.
Oh, that's
I do
weird.
not
I
either.
just don't like it on my lips.
I'm a creamy guy.
It's a sensory thing.
Laura,
Yeah, I like-
you know what my wife will do is she'll put the lotion on her feet before I give her a foot rub because she knows I don't like dipping my fingers in lotion. So she'll be like, I did it for you. You can
That's
just rub.
crazy.
Mhm.
She puts the lotion on the skin.
Yep. And then I,
And then she gets
Dipping
hose
it.
again.
Yeah.
Like she's got like a Palmer's.
Sarah
You're
V, Sarah V,
Oh, Sarah
Yeah.
B.
I don't know, Simba's mom.
Simba's mom.
Whatever that is.
Is that
What
what
was
you
her
do
name?
with her?
Sarabi was her
Sarabi.
Laura.
What will the order,
Yeah, what's
Laura.
up?
what will the order of today's draft be?
Mufasa saying Laura's crazy.
Laura.
Laura.
Just the couch.
All right, David, Spencer,
Nice.
Ian, Sean.
Well,
Hot corner.
Not in the hot corner.
I don't like it.
Sometimes you gotta
It's 'cause
keep
I-
'em on
it's
That's
'cause I
rare.
got wet lips.
That's rare.
If that
Because I
is
got
what
wet
happened,
lips.
that is what happened.
This hot corner will dry those
Not in the
lips
hot
out.
corner, but it is in the wet lip zone.
I'm in the wet lip. Yeah, you don't want me on a wet lip.
Yeah,
I
dude.
might win this one. The order is David, Spencer, Ian, Sean. David, we're going to get to your first pick right after this short break. Today's episode of All Fantasy Everything is brought to you by BetterHelp. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm someone who uses therapy. I'm someone who advocates for therapy to honestly almost everybody I meet, whether you're somebody who is, going through depression or anxiety, or you're someone who's in a great place and you just kind of want to keep that going. I personally am someone who has really benefited from therapy, couples therapy, individual therapy, whether it was when I was going through, weight loss and dealing with my body issues, or trying to navigate going from, being a married couple with no kids to a married couple with kids, and just trying to keep that positivity going in our life. I think it's a wonderful thing. And I think especially this time of year, when financial situations can feel like they're tightening, you've got taxes coming up, you're sort of taking stock of the year. I think therapy can be especially helpful because financial stress is something that affects, more than just your bank account. It can take a serious toll on your mental health. 88% of Americans feel some form of financial stress heading into this year alone. And that can affect anxiety, sleep deprivation, even depression, things like that. I've experienced my share of financial anxiety in my life. I remember when I first got to Los Angeles, I was just a stand-up comedian. It was before I had started writing on any TV shows or anything like that. And I had this student loan debt hanging over my head, like not quite six figures, but like getting up to that zone. And up until that point, the most money I had ever made in a year, I think was like $26,000. So I had like 3 times more debt than I had ever made in a single year. And then you've got like, I've got to pay my rent. I've got to have a car. I've got to figure all these things out. And it seemed hopeless. It seemed like there was no way I was going to like live a single day of my life that wasn't burdened to this yoke of like financial dependence to my student loans. And, this was before I'd really gotten into therapy. It had caused me a lot of anxiety. It definitely made me feel depressed. It made me feel hopeless. And, now that I'm someone who has benefited so greatly from, having a therapist in my life, I can look back on that time and honestly say that I wish I had someone to talk to about it. And, with BetterHelp, that's somebody who can help you talk through those things. You don't have to go through this alone. And these people aren't giving you financial advice. They're going to help you manage your stress, the shame you sometimes feel, and the anxiety that can come with this sort of financial anxiety that we all go through. It can help you unpack your relationship with money, build healthier coping strategies. And if anything else, just like feel less alone in the process. Now, BetterHelp, they have quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're all fully licensed right here in the United States. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals rather than focusing on navigating the system of trying to find therapists. They give you a short questionnaire which helps you identify your needs and your preferences. And their 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means that they typically get it right the first time. But if they don't, and I'm saying this as someone who has had some, frankly, not great matches for me in terms of therapists, you're not always going to get it right the first time. And if you go to BetterHelp and you don't get it right the first time and you're not happy with your match, you can switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recommendations. And with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. So there's a lot of options. Having served over 6 million people globally, right? And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session. And that's based on over 1.7 million client reviews. So when life feels overwhelming, remember, therapy can help. Sign up and you can get 10% off at betterhelp.com/allfantasy. That's better, HELP.com/allfantasy.
Boop, 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 boop.
And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that has ever existed. This is it, dude. David has the first pick.
I'm nervous.
We're drafting Jackass Stunts from the television show and the movies.
Is it because there's cops waiting to arrest you outside?
That and I'm in. There's like we said this before, but there's like the first round's going to be a bloodbath.
I know.
It's a fucking jungle.
Yeah.
I just hyped to talk about these things.
Same.
My first pick, I think that this is maybe the most copied from the beginning of Jackass. This is like the first thing I saw kids doing in parking lots. It's medieval shopping carts.
That was on my list.
It's like that's the one.
It's the most accessible
thing.
thing.
It was like kids are getting in shopping carts.
It's iconic.
It was the most attainable thing too.
Yeah, you can do that right now.
Grocery store GMs almost overnight were like, "What the fuck is happening to our grocery carts?"
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When did that happen? What year was
99?
2000.
Or
Okay,
2000?
Yeah, because I remember I turned 10.
You stepped into the millennium.
Yeah, dude. Yes.
I was graduating high
Turned
school.
10. I remember I had a cousin who was like, he was like y'all. He was like 18, 19. He was in college.
Don't y'all's us. I'm younger than
Sorry, I didn't do that.
The oldest
Sean's
fan in the building.
How old is everyone?
I'm your age.
44.
We're the same age.
No, I'm 38.
44, 26, 38.
Okay.
I'm 40.
We sound like
only if you 5'3".
Yeah, let's go.
We got there.
All right. Somebody, as long as we got there.
But I remember my cousin would come pick me up at my mom's house, and we would drive to a grocery store not near where we lived. So if we got in trouble, we wouldn't have to go back there.
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
smart.
and we would do grocery pranks.
Yeah.
They don't have metal shopping carts a lot of places now. They got
Really?
that plastic
Oh.
shit.
They also like lock up if you take
Yeah,
them.
they
past
got
a
Yeah,
certain-
yeah.
It's like
Oh.
they bury the strip at
Yeah.
the edge of the parking lot, and if you
Yep.
take it out of the parking lot, you can't use it anymore.
The Whole
man.
Foods 365 near my house, it fucking locks up within the part. Like, so there's a
That's
Whole Foods, and then
frustrating.
there's a CVS, and there's a few other stores sprinkled
Yeah.
in there. And it locks up if you go too close to the CVS. It's Michigas. It's
Turf wars.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have
This
you
is
ever
America.
Yeah.
We should be able to take shopping carts where we want.
Where we want to.
know
They'll
what I
get
mean?
you every grocery store. You know what? Like, and then
chalk it up, by the way.
Chalk
It's
it up.
spillage. If
Yeah.
somebody needs to live in it,
Yeah.
spillage. Let them
I don't
do
They
it.
think-
charge me
think-
$4 for an avocado.
I think we should have standard shopping carts. I don't like proprietary shopping
I like that
carts.
too.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck this red shit, Target.
I
Nah,
think
it's
if we
weird.
had
Just give me the
Right.
chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we had
non.
non-proprietary shopping carts, every store would reach an equilibrium.
I agree.
They would get as much as they gave.
Like plates, at
Dog.
like trays at a food court.
Yeah.
Or like
find their way.
pitchers in New Orleans.
Yes. Yeah.
You take it out of this bar, you walk into this bar, you give it back.
And they're fine with it.
And they're on a text thread like, hey, we're like 6 heavy on pitchers. Somebody's like, oh, I could use those.
Yeah.
Bam.
Send over Jason. He's just standing here anyway.
The
Instead of
Ralphs
the town
across
drunk.
the street from the Vons is like, hey, we're 15 short. They're like, I'll send a guy over.
Yeah. We
And
got
Ralph's
you.
and Vaughn's is the same thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Ralph's is bad.
Yeah.
I think
Don't tell
Vaughn's
Vaughn.
is
No,
like
no.
down there,
Yeah.
right? Vaughn's is
I
like
accidentally went into a Vons
I mean-
and I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here.
You're talking to an ex-John's guy.
That's different.
John's or Bucker Vaughn's, right?
John's is, I don't think
John's bought
John's
out-
is
I'm
Armenian
not sure
Vons.
John's is a chain as much as there's just 6 different
Am
places
I making it
called
up?
John's.
Didn't they buy some Vaughn's and then downgrade and change one letter on the sign to John's? Isn't that what? How
That's
that
what
happened?
it feels
That's
like.
what it feels like.
Yeah,
John's also
crazy.
has like a lot of like liquors you've never heard of.
John's
Ooh,
is
that's
more of an
fun.
international feel. I feel
Pirates,
like.
Weird-
pirates you've never
weird
heard
flavors
of
of
for
Burnett's
whiskey.
vodka.
Yeah, and it is international too. Like,
Yeah.
like you could get a babka in John's.
Yeah, John's is. I think John's is like Armenian Vons is what I.
Yeah.
but maybe that was just from living in Glendale for so long.
The John's by my house in Valley Village was like that too.
Okay,
though.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never
been to a John's. I feel like I need
you
to
get a
go
walnut
now.
rope. What's
Yeah.
that?
I've never been to a John's. I feel like I need to go now.
Oh yeah.
There's not many.
Bring your passport.
They only take real ID.
Yeah, they do hair transplants in the back.
The
Bob
shopping
gets a
carts
transplant.
thing, that's what like the Mesh Hat Clan was doing. That's what like when I worked at QFC for one summer, there were like people
Yeah.
doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
The
with
medieval
our
part was
shopping
very
cart.
fun. Adding jousting into it was
Yeah,
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was funny because that was the part kids didn't take.
Yeah.
We're like, we're not getting dressed up.
No,
in
just
armor.
gonna run it into the curb.
Yeah.
Into the like the things that would stop a car from going forward.
We would run it
Yeah.
into dumpsters.
yeah.
Do you guys remember the Venn diagram between kids who did Jackass stuff and those ball necklaces?
Yeah, it was a circle for me.
What are the ball? What are the ball necklaces?
They
You know
sold them
what
at
I'm-
Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my gifts.
You know, yeah, that's right. They would be like.
Are
you
they
know,
like chokers?
No, they were like the ball. they
Yeah.
were
Like
little
metal
foam
balls.
They were like, it was like scene adjacent.
So like a pearl necklace, but with metal balls instead.
No, but they snapped in the
You-
back.
what?
You ever you ever turn off a fan light?
Yes.
There it
You know
is.
those tiny little balls?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like
But
10 times
bigger.
bigger.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. And they're not chokers, but they weren't loose. They were pretty up around
mid
each
show.
other.
It was maybe on your collarbone.
I never. I
Maybe a
didn't do
kid
it.
would also. That kid would maybe also have like
Yeah.
some 41 lyrics written in his
Yeah.
arm.
That's right.
He'd have all
thick
the
leather
he'd have all the
bracelet.
bands from
Yeah.
the shows that he went to the weekend prior. And I'm
Yeah,
not
I
just
did
saying
do that. I
because
did. I'd save Get Up Kids ones for months.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Weezer, Get Up Kids. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Did you guys have those
No,
silly
I
bands?
took them off because I had big, heavy wrists.
Oh, for raver kids?
Yeah, they were
Man,
just for us.
I was trying to talk to somebody about this. Do you remember when kids would rave where they were like, it's a ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's back.
Is it back?
I think. Well, you give
They would
gloves.
toss
They're
it out?
glovers. now.
Yeah.
Catch it again.
A
They
ball
were
of
just.
energy,
They were
yeah.
young improvisers, just getting ready. They didn't even know
You're
yet.
playing
Can I
Zip
get a
Zap Zop.
suggestion?
They were doing space work.
Zip Zap Zop in the club. dude.
Yeah, zip zap zap in the club.
It was crazy because there were raver kids who I'm pretty sure never went to raves.
Yeah, it was like a straight
Like they
edge
made
thing.
it their identity, but I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, how often are you guys really getting ecstasy? I don't think that often.
Not in
I think,
junior
I think,
high.
I think it
Junior
was
high.
just Monster Energy and Red
We had
Bull.
raves
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
once every 3 months in Sioux Falls. There'd be like a rave, and it'd be a whole thing. But we didn't have them weekly.
A lot of ring pops.
And we went to a cornfield one time. I went to one of those cornfield
I
raves
love
with
it.
people
Love a
wearing
cornfield
like
party. Yeah.
flame retardant suits and shit. That kind of a rave.
And what'd you do there?
I just
He was
chilled. I
wearing
think
a
I drank a 40. It was very out of place.
Drinking the original Four Loko out there, having fun
I
with
was just
corn.
sitting there like, yeah, it looks fun. Just drinking my 40.
You're like, this corn maze is crazy. They're like, there's no maze here.
Yeah.
Farmers know? Was it farmers?
Can't
saying-
remember. It was out in the field. We paid money. We paid somebody. We
Somebody
gave someone
came up.
money.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were just giving a guy money.
That was my buddy Versteg. I mean, I knew the guy who was doing it, I think.
Orlando
That's cool.
Versteg?
Orlando Versteg. That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Nice.
That is a cool name.
Damn, that's cool.
The shopping cart jousting.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Excellent
Yeah.
first pick.
Mhm.
Spencer.
I'm glad I got this. It's not an iconic one, but I think it's the funniest one, and that is it's from Jackass 3.
Yeah.
The high five.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
That's iconic. You don't think
the
that's
funniest-
iconic?
But it's from a late. It's not like it's a
Funniest
newer
thing
one.
It's
I've
maybe
ever
not
done.
It's the funniest thing they've done,
but
It
it's
is the-
iconic.
dude. It
Funniest
is.
That's awesome.
the-
Everybody wants to do that to people they know.
Yes, and it's
That
like
when-
I think of all the stakes they do, it's not that like you're not putting that much physical harm on someone. Where some of the stuff you're like, this is funny, but like, holy shit, dude, that one's just funny, and also just the hilarious. What is it like? He's like, he fell for the soup.
The suit. When they lay out Bam, it's because Bam
Dude.
doesn't expect it at all. Aaron kind of expects it. You
He's
can
scared,
see.
yeah.
So Bam's walking in, and they put the powdered sugar on there, so they antique him too. And he's walking in. You can tell he's famous because the way he's walking.
Yeah.
He's like texting or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll get into my big deal,
He's
but
got
not
his
yet."
scarves on,
And it lays him out.
Yeah.
It levels him.
Someone takes him out from the feet too.
Yeah.
But
And then
it's
he's
great.
just laying there like,
Bam's my
What
favorite
happened?
guy to see get hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
same.
He's such a
I
dick.
got a few of them. Yeah, that's the thing. I love him, but he's also it's like he's a little arrogant.
I never
little
liked
man.
that to me is the funniest thing they've ever done.
Me
Especially
too.
because like right
It's my
before it
favorite.
isn't Wee Man like, "What's up, Bam?" and tries to give him a high five,
Yeah.
and then it just out of nowhere just poof, takes him out.
Yeah.
If
Just-
you haven't seen it, go look it up right now.
It's a spring-loaded
Yeah.
giant paper mache hand, and it's fun too because like afterwards, the people who got pranked are also laughing.
yeah,
and
they're
that's,
like, oh shit, now we're going to be on
that's
the
the
other side
icon
of
of
it.
a
Yeah,
good prank
yeah,
when it's
yeah.
like, because sometimes you're like, oh, you're hurt a little bit, recuperate, and then we can laugh later. But this one immediately they're like, ah, fuck, man, you got me.
And it's like, I like it when they don't get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Some of
one's
them
not
when people
that
are just
defying.
really, really scared.
But
and
it's
you're like,
just,
damn, that's
dude,
hard.
it's so funny, man.
And some of them would get antiqued right after, where they would get
Yeah.
hit and then they would run up and bam, bam.
I watched it
Antiquing
last
was where
night.
they would throw flour into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it last night, and I mean,
The way he takes out is crazy. Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
oh, I was laughing as hard as I've ever laughed.
Yeah.
Last night watching it.
I went back and watched a few, and that was the one where I was like, true. I laughed so hard that it woke me up. I was having my sleepy time tea, and I was like, I'm too jacked right now.
Is that the one with the bear on the cover?
Yeah.
I want to
So
be. How come
cozy.
nobody's that bear for Halloween?
This year, I'll do
That's
it.
a great call.
That
That is a good
Yeah.
call.
It's because he's in a chair.
Yeah.
But he's got
He's got the little- he's got the
but
little hat
I would
on.
recognize it. I feel like.
If you had, you had PJs and like
Who
a
do you even
whole
buy those PJs anymore?
snoozer
Is
cap.
he wearing a night
He's
gown?
wearing a-
he's got like a
I
he's
think
got
he
like
might be wearing a
a
gown.
He's got like a eye in my kerchief and dad in his cap or whatever. Like
Yeah.
from the had just settled down for a long winter's
I
nap.
like that. Do you wear underwear under a nightgown?
I'm
You
free
are
balling.
wondering.
I'm sack wagging down
Yeah,
there.
you gotta let it hang.
He's wearing a
Yeah.
white pajama shirt and a red stocking cap.
got a
And there's a
move
little
on.
radio, and he's got his tea. He's got a scone
So it is a night.
or a muffin and jam.
So it is a nightgown.
yeah,
It's a long tee. It's like a
pajama
long
shirt.
Henley.
Now imagine
I hate
him
the way
getting
I
high
feel in a
fived.
long t-shirt.
A long
Yeah.
Nothing
Henley.
else, I'll tell you that.
I like a Henley. You're a big Henley guy.
I'm a big Henley
Both
guy.
you guys
Yeah.
are Henley guys.
I like a
Good.
Henley.
Gotta show some gristle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let him know
the high
that turd
five.
rolled under
Yeah.
the fridge. I don't know what I meant by that.
I was picking up what you were putting down.
What was
Yeah.
it?
I guess he's
Talk about chest hair.
Yeah.
said,
Oh.
let him know that turd rolled under the fridge.
It feels right.
It felt okay.
Yeah. With my first pick, I'm going to take, to me, the funniest line in the history of Jackass.
no.
A thing I can't believe he thought to say,
Oh no! Yeah,
which
all right.
is Butterbean okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
He said that heavily concussed
Is
too.
Butterbean okay? Johnny Knoxville boxed Butterbean. They would go into stores.
Weren't they in like a convenient or an
They were
electronics
like
store
they were in like
Japan?
Koreatown.
Were they
No,
really?
They were
here.
right over. They weren't far. I don't
Oh,
think.
Koreatown, yeah.
I thought that was when they first had to start leaving the country was when they did that.
No,
Oh.
they filmed some of Jackass 1 in Japan, but I'm pretty sure Butterbean was done.
I
like,
watched an
over in
interview
Koreatown.
on it last night about that specific clip.
Butterbean was like a huge goon boxer who was
Yeah.
just like so, and would punch so hard. He wore American flag trunks.
He went the way you thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was
He
the way
hit
you thought.
hard, and him and Johnny Knoxville
Yeah.
got in this boxing, and he like kept knocking Johnny Knoxville out to the point where he was snoring.
Yeah.
Like properly knocked him out.
Yeah.
You can see he's snoring so hard you can see his mouth guard wiggling in his mouth in that shot.
It's really when Johnny Knoxville is tough.
Yeah.
Like where it's like,
dude.
man, that's the skill you got is just getting back up.
If you got to be dumb, you got to be tough.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like the song goes.
Yeah.
And when he wakes up, he says, "Is Butterbean okay?"
It's so good.
funny.
And I had so much respect for him. I'm like, how could you be that funny in that context?
Yeah.
You see the nurse too. There's the nurse looking at his eyes. And he goes, "Is Butterbean okay?" And she's like, she cracks up.
Loses it. When you're making someone with a medical degree laugh, that's funny.
He said when they were fighting, when they were boxing, didn't he say like, is there a mosquito in here? Is there a fly? I feel something poking at me.
Yeah, he kept talking shit.
Well, Butterbean gives him a clean shot. He goes, "Get one in."
Yeah.
And Johnny gives him a full, and he goes, "Okay." And then he knocks him out.
He said, I watched the interview and Knoxville said they got there and he said Butterbean was the nicest guy and he goes, "I need you to go full speed."
Yeah.
And Butterbean goes, "I can't do that." And he goes, "I really need you to." He goes, like, "You ain't gonna beg me. I'll do it." And then that was all it took. I don't need you to beg.
Because he like falls back and almost like hits his head on there's like a jewel.
counter.
He bends over the counter.
Yeah.
Fucks him up.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that's a great pick.
it's so good.
It is.
That was from the first movie, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of them. Might have been.
Butterbean okay?
I thought that was in the show.
Might have been in the show, honestly.
There's some that they
it's show.
pulled from the show into the movie,
Right.
but I remember seeing that at the movie when I saw it a couple weeks ago.
It honestly blends together.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
It's kind of all the same. Like you said, like the show didn't last that long.
No, there's not
Yeah.
nearly as much a show. It's like I feel like there's more movie footage at this point than there is.
Yeah, well, especially now. But they were like the who was it? The guy that was running on the Democratic ticket in 2000 tried to get Jackass taken off the air. Lieberman.
Joe Lieberman.
Joe
did?
Lieberman had a campaign against Jackass. That's why it only lasted like 3 years.
It was
There's a lot of
It was controversial though. You remember?
big time.
It was
dude.
like,
Yeah.
Listen, we all love it.
Yeah.
It is an insane. Kids were doing it.
Well, yeah,
oh,
right.
yeah.
They
The
absolutely
worst kids
were.
you knew.
Yeah, and getting hurt and stuff. Where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Ball
I do
necklaces.
understand why
For
a
sure.
politician should be saying that.
We say that now.
Yeah.
Now, when I was 11, I was like, "Fuck these guys,
Exactly.
man." They
Yeah,
don't
But
care."
you're not
yeah.
the constituents. It's
Yeah.
an easy platform to
See
run on
Loris
where
Tucker.
no adults are going to be like, "Well, my kids get to do what my kids want to do."
Yeah.
You know? Pretty easy to be like, "Yeah, let's get rid of Jackass."
And I don't think my parents knew what I was doing because they were too busy working.
Yeah.
Also, Also, as a man, I would be pissed if I was in the parking lot and some kids are just running around with a shopping cart.
I see teenagers now and I get terrified.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Scared. They're going to talk about my clothes.
Yeah.
They're going to talk about Sean Socks.
God,
The
I
lack
know they
thereof.
do.
Like
They
that girl
do.
Dagla for me. She was
Yeah.
like, "I bet those stink."
Yeah, but your boat shoes.
Yeah.
Damn, that hurts.
We're all in the
Yeah.
crosshairs. Sean Jordan, you have back-to-back picks as
Oh, that's right.
is Serpentine Draft.
I'm going golf course. Air
Damn
horn.
it! Fuck you! Okay,
Uh,
speaking of stuff I'd be pissed about now if it happened to me.
No, I'd laugh
Watching
at
that
one.
guy, watching that guy turn around like he's hot shit, and he doesn't drive. He like chips a ball at them. And then John Knoxville's just laughing at him more. Oh my God! I
You know
imagine
that dude.
Oh, Matt, that guy probably went home and got divorced. I bet you he
sure.
went home.
Oh, I bet he still talks about it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet
He's
he
probably
still talks
gonna
about
find
it.
this in one of the backswings. For those of you who don't know, they were just blowing an air horn in golfers' backswings, hidden in the bushes at golf
Wearing,
courses.
wearing camo.
Yeah.
And one of the guys, they do it, and he just throws the club at him,
Yeah.
and they're laughing. And as somebody who's been laughed at when they try to get revenge in any sort of way,
Yeah.
it makes you so much more pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
You know what I do? And this is harsh. If I stop someone from getting in, which I do a lot because they want to shoehorn in or
Yeah.
something,
Oh, yeah.
I will roll up next to them and I'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll do like an evil genius.
You know,
laugh.
I got happened to me. I got thumbs downed on the highway, and that sent me.
Yeah.
Didn't give me the middle finger. I drove past him, and he went, and I was like, "Oh my!" He just disapproves of my driving.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
It
hurts.
does suck. That
Yeah.
does suck.
It was
that
rough,
hurts.
dude.
Honest
Yeah.
feedback.
Yeah.
The air horn in the backswing though. We never did it. We never get our hands on air horns, but I
dude.
remember having that phase
That's what kept you guys out.
kind of. But like, let's talk when people are concentrating. Our version was going out and trying to talk when people were concentrating.
It would piss you off so
Oh,
bad.
my
I mean, like
God.
you just like to picture it from the other side, like some dude, long week, going out golfing.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
This is the switch right here.
It
We're in
is.
it. It's
I know.
happening.
Getting away
You
with
guys
the
are
old
hearing
ball
it.
and chain. Just wants peace.
Now
and
we're
quiet.
ass jacking.
You know, we're ass
Now we're ass
jacking. But you're like, I could see it. Like the guy was not wrong to get pissed, even though it is the funniest, one of the
Yeah,
funniest
I
things you've
still
ever
think pretty sure I would think it was funny.
If it happened to me, I would definitely.
No,
think
you'd
they
be
did it all
pissed. What? Are
day.
you serious?
Dude, I think golf is the most insanely overly serious sport.
But
So
in this thing, you would like golfing in this scenario.
I do kind of like. I go with my friends. I like it, but I think if someone air horned me, I'd laugh at that.
Now I'm trying to think if there are a bunch of golfers
I'm
in the bushes air horning me while I'm trying kickflips. That might piss me off.
There you go. Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's
You're
the-
also,
If someone's air horning me during my set, for sure.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
That's
we're
the
also
equivalent.
Yeah.
conditioned to like it because we've seen the Jackass.
Right.
clip.
Exactly,
So we're
yeah.
all like, okay, I know I should keep my cool in this. 'cause
You
I'm
have to
gonna
put
videotape.
yourself like you're getting coffee, you're in line.
Yeah.
You're like, let me get an ice, and then someone air horns you.
It's these.
Bunch
There's
of
these,
golfers in the bushes sounds like a nightmare, by
It
the
does,
way.
yeah.
It does.
there's these
I'm pretty sure
TikTok
that's an
guys.
Epstein email.
Yeah, golfers in the bushes. There's these TikTok guys now who like will go up and like be like, "Hi, Daddy," like that, and like go like touch people.
I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I hate that
whack.
shit, and it's like it's kind of the same principle.
adjacent, but I don't
It's
think it's-
adjacent.
I think
like
it's. I think
those
it's the same,
videos.
same school, different grade.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Because
yeah.
these dudes snap, and it's almost a fight video, and I like that.
That
I know
you
you like
like.
those.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it in the air horn. The guy's like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I got bursitis."
Yeah.
It's like what?
Johnny Knoxville's the best
Yeah.
at just those quick
riffing,
little
dude.
things.
It's so good.
So
yeah, we
that-
used to.
Oh,
we
go
used to
ahead.
do that. My friend, there's a really big neighborhood in Raleigh called Northridge.
Yeah.
And on the back end, it's kind of a lower income neighborhood, and that's where my mom lived. But you could get to the golf course super easily.
Okay.
And like there were no parameters. You could just walk on.
Yeah.
It. Even though it was a nice golf. Like famously, Michael Jordan tried to join the country club there, and they said no.
Too black.
Yeah, they literally. Yeah, it was crazy.
Michael
yeah.
Jordan's black in North Carolina?
Yeah, dude.
We're not gonna
Crazy, dude. His money's not good enough. It was wild. We're not gonna. But we would go and we would air horn people and then we just run away because and it was
fuck them.
It was great.
You should have played Sirius, the Chicago Bulls entrance music.
I
Bum,
stole
bum,
it from you.
bum.
I fully do it once a month.
Oh,
I took
one
it
of my
from
life
you.
bits. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Nice.
I'll play it on the Google Home when I get home.
Just get jacked up.
Oh, no, just to make Laura laugh.
I
Does
used to
she
do it.
like
I would
it?
take a really hot shower and there'd be a bunch of steam, and then I would like on the Bose in
On the
house,
Sonos.
the Sonos. I would play the Chicago Bulls entrance music really loud and then run out in a towel.
That's why I
Just
should
be
have
going
done before I
like
got
this.
here, man.
It's me and Zach on the couch.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty fun. It's a fun thing. I invite everyone to do it.
No, that's a good
I'm gonna do it
bit.
this weekend.
All right. So golf course air horn. Second one, the rent-a-car demolition derby.
Fuck you!
But specifically when he returns it.
Yeah.
And then, so speaking of how funny Knoxville is, so he returns, for those of you listening, he rents a car, takes it to a demolition derby in Portland, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then returns it.
That's in Portland.
Yeah,
A
completely
lot of this
totaled.
happened in Portland.
A lot
I
of
had
it.
no idea. Okay.
Completely totaled. Guy is freaking out. But the funny line where he's like, "You're going to have to pay for that." And he goes, "Well, you got to help me." The guy said no. And he goes, "I filled up the tank."
Dude, he's got like 2 blow-up dolls in the back.
Yeah.
He pulls one out of the window before he goes in and brings it with him. Oh, it's
the guy's like, he's like, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh, I hit a dog."
it's a genuine reaction too. So I found out
What happened?
the boss knew about it, but
Oh,
the
okay.
guy that all that
The-
footage is from
the-
did not
okay.
know about it.
So, but the
That's-
boss did know.
So
I
the
feel like you
main
have
boss
someone
knew.
on that, right?
Yeah, I guess because they're
So the
they
main-
got to pay for the.
They got to know that they're
car.
going to help him. So the main boss, I guess, was helping egg him on, But that guy that they have all the footage of was like, "What are you talking about?"
It's so fun. You know, that was since we talked that we can bring this up. They did that in CKY first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know
really?
that.
Bam rented, but Bam got the insurance.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like they didn't have
Dude.
the boss didn't know,
And
in
they almost rented the
CKY.
exact same car. It was it's like a Chevy
Cavalier.
Cavalier, yeah.
Yeah.
And he gets $9 a day insurance, and they beat the shit out of that
Yeah.
thing. They drive it into a tree, and then apparently they set it on fire, and that got them out of it because they're like, "Yeah, the car just combusted."
And then they didn't have to pay?
Pretty
Paid
funny.
for it, yeah.
Hey, you guys are listening here. Loophole for
There you go.
Loophole.
Yeah, hit up Enterprise.
That's all insurance. Set it
Yeah.
on fire.
You set it on fire.
You're
Yeah.
out.
A little bit of insert
Just say it was
ethnicity here,
electrical.
lightning.
Upside down on that mortgage. Oh, it's,
just light it on fire.
We might have had some Irish lightning back in the day.
Hey.
I've told you the story.
that's
But,
Jameson.
Yeah.
When but when he's
Michael
in the
Flatley,
car
the Lord of the Dance?
during the
Man.
derby, one of the cars goes up on the
That's
hood
right,
and
yeah.
the wheel goes probably this
Dude.
far away from him. It's a car's wheel
Yeah.
attached to a car.
It's crazy.
And he's just laughing.
They were because they're nuts, dude. But yeah, bringing it in, the rental car demolition derby.
To bring it into a current event, so Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I won't spoil it, but
Yeah.
Lionel Baratheon in the books is called the Laughing Storm because when he's beating people up and fighting, he's laughing the entire time. I think that's Johnny Knoxville.
It is Johnny Knoxville.
There's so many times where he's getting his ass beat or he's like about to die. He's in a car. Because in that scene, he's like, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
He's laughing. He's like a fucking car is about to drive over him.
I have that reaction when something crazy is happening. I laugh.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
really like tight, nervous laugh.
I think I go dead
Johnny
silent.
Knoxville is probably only a few miles from us right now. If he's
Yeah, he
in
lives
town.
somewhere around
Isn't
here.
that wild?
Yeah.
His
Anyway.
kid is like my age, which is wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It makes sense
I
that he
do
would've
always
had one
forget
early.
how
Yeah.
old he is.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this. He just has that aura where he just like, he looks young.
He's hot as hell too.
Yeah.
He's an
a looker,
absolute
dude. Yeah.
perfect looking guy to me.
Yeah.
And he's all shredded up. He's like that rock star skinny,
Yeah.
where they're just they're built but they're skinny.
Yeah.
You know, he can handle his own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly he's proved it time and time again.
Did I get 2 of your picks?
You
Yeah,
did-
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some.
I was hyped. I'm
finagling
glad. I
over
feel like
here.
I got some first round talent even being on the edge.
Did you have Butterbean on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
yeah.
was going to be
did.
before that for sure.
Uh,
Because of that line, is Butterbean okay?
Is Butterbean
You can't-
okay?
Can't fuck with that.
second pick, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take an early one now. I got my favorite one. I'm gonna take Bam lighting fireworks off with his
Yes, dude.
parents. Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, that was the genesis. Of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff. Him and skate videos way before this was lighting fireworks
I
off.
think
Yeah.
that's what endeared me to Bam. And shout out to
Fireworks.
Yes. Fireworks. No, beating up your dad.
Yeah.
Because I loved my dad, but we had a contentious relationship. He was very preppy. I was a skater. You
Yeah.
know, he would make me.
Man, did you ever say "see you later, boy"?
Oh no, but I had a secret trunk of
preppy dad.
clothes hidden in the woods.
Did
My
you have
dad-
like one of those preppy
Whoa,
southern?
with prep clothes?
No, with skate clothes.
You
My
had
dad.
skate clothes?
you
my
reverse
dad-
BIG.
My dad would make me leave the house in a tucked-in polo every day, and me and my buddies that we were doing Jackass stunts with had a fort in the woods where I had a Rubbermaid container full of like Zero and like World Industries and all my skate clothes. Because my dad, I had a shirt that said Zero, and my dad went, "You're telling people what you are, that you're nothing. You can't wear that in public."
That's the point, Dad.
yeah, and I was like, "But it's sick." Yeah.
Preppy
Billy
dickhead.
Corgan wears it.
Whoa, did your
Yeah.
dad ever catch you like in a shorties t-shirt? Or
No, one
something?
time I got sick at school and I threw up, and he had to come pick me up, and I was wearing skate clothes.
Ah!
Whoa, was he freaked out?
He was
Were you
pissed. Yeah.
I barfed on my Izod, so they gave me this.
They found this. It also has barf on it.
They didn't have any replacement Dockers in the gym
Yeah,
locker room.
dude.
So were you one of those Southern kids with that ridiculous
Bowl
Southern
cut?
boy haircut? Yeah, that.
Brother, I could pull up my senior pictures
Oh,
right now.
What was
man.
that? What was that goddamn football show that they all had that
Oh
on?
yeah, they all had
Friday
that
Night Lights?
haircut.
No,
there was
fucking-
a MTV
It was about
or ESPN.
Alabama. So, yeah,
Yeah.
a high school football
Oh,
team in
man.
Alabama.
And they all had that
They
haircut.
all had the swoopy.
I wonder if I can
Yeah.
pull this up, dude.
What
Mine-
the
it was
two-a-days.
two
Two-a-days.
It was called
We
two-a-days.
had
Yeah.
2 days. We
Mine
did.
can look
Oh,
like
yeah,
that if I
do it.
do it right, because it's just this big Bieber looking
That's
like
exactly
pellet
what I had,
that comes
dude.
down like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I had that, but I was in a screamo band also. So
Love it.
I could swoop the hair to make my dad happy. And then I remember I bought a hair straightener my senior year of high school, but I also bought a
straightener?
Mother's Day card to
So
throw
you
him
look
off.
like Screamitry Martin with that haircut.
Literally, yeah. So like
Oh, man.
literally there's a Facebook album, I'll find it somewhere. I've got my senior pictures where I look like a little lawyer.
Yeah.
And then the next picture is me like with a fucking emo bang and like a mirror pick doing this, you know? Like
Whoa.
I like how Southerners say lawyer.
Liar.
They pronounce the word instead of saying
Lawyer.
lawyer. It's like
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's spelled
Yeah.
lawyer. They
Because you didn't break the law.
I fought the Loy and the Loy won.
if you say it like that, they'll
You
double arrest
broke
you.
the law.
Oh, sorry,
We also
officer. Did I
say-
break the law?
we say pecan.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Is that how it is?
That's how I say it. That's how I say it.
Is that how it's gonna be?
I think well, hear me out. You never order a con of soda.
Right.
Oh.
Right. I ordered 2 liter, and that'll be the end of it.
2 liters of Fago, right?
You know this.
Bam would just wail on his parents.
Yeah.
His
Oh,
dad
that's right.
was so punchable,
Yeah.
too.
I mean, he was a tank.
He was a 10.
Yeah.
And he loved his son so much. He was always
Truthfully,
they were so
I'd argue
sweet.
maybe a little too much.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
he
too
should
much.
have beat him up a little bit.
Yeah.
You're not running in on me in a house that I own and punching me in the bed.
He would do it
While
like
I'm
while he was
shitting.
while he was
Yeah.
ripping some turds.
Bam! Yeah.
He took all the toilet. Well, this.
May he
sorry,
rest
Yeah, we
in
sorry,
can't.
peace.
sorry.
But,
May he rest in
but
peace.
the second part
He's
of that
Bam's
stunt.
dad died.
No, he's still alive.
Phil's
dude.
with us.
Phil's
Don,
with
Don
us?
Vito died.
Don Vito
Don
died.
Vito.
Yeah.
Phil's still alive?
Phil's still
dude,
alive.
They
Fuck
just
yeah.
if you want to
The
have
Dern
a
brothers
fun,
did a whole. Or go ahead.
the walkthrough of the house. They because they still live in that house.
Really?
April and Phil do it's like an hour and a half documentary on YouTube.
The Dern brothers took
Oh.
it through. The Dern brothers are these dudes that go to famous skate spots and talk about all the tricks that have gone down there. So they
Yeah.
went to Bam's house with Bam with him and the parents, and they interviewed him about what we're talking about. Essentially.
Oh, nice.
Because
Yeah, it's
Bam's
very
doing
fun.
relatively better.
Good.
I think he's sober. He started skating.
Skates
again.
every day, living in
Yeah.
Miami, but not partying in Miami.
Yeah,
Didn't know that could happen.
which is good. Still not tight with the Jackass guys.
Weird place to pick to go be sober.
Yeah, I don't
They
think.
would-
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my shit together and go move to Miami.
yeah.
So they would wait in this sketch, stunt. They would
Yeah.
wait until his parents were asleep, right?
Yeah.
and he's
and
like in the video. He's like, my dad has to get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. for work.
And then he'd be wearing like an Eskimo hat or
Yeah.
whatever. Clearly they've been up all night.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You'd run in and set off fireworks.
They were antiquing the inside of their nose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
I think you just get fireworks because they would put fireworks in the work van too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
That was the
they
best
bring
because
it out a little
he
bit.
goes back to sleep and it's like 2 hours later. You can tell they're still awake.
Yeah.
And he gets in the truck and just it's a shot from the outside.
so
you just see because it's one of those like Chevy Astro vans
Yeah.
just lighting up and Phil's like, bam, bam, like freaking out.
Still going to work to be like a plumber.
Oh my God.
Just so fucking fun. And it's beautiful storytelling, right? Because, then they shoot it from the outside.
It's great, dude.
That's my second pick. Spencer, your time for your second pick.
Oh man, there's a lot off the board. I think I can get because I'm on the turn, so I think I can take this one. I'll take this one and I'll get the one that I want on the next one.
We'll see.
We'll find out. From Jackass 1, just fucking around in golf carts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
oh yeah.
It's so much fun. I don't know if you guys talking back to golf, like I had older cousins and my brother-in-law is like a few years older than me, so I would go play golf with them. There's nothing more fun than just fucking around in a golf cart, dude.
Yeah.
It's a
fun.
go-kart.
It's a
Go-kart for adults.
It's a go-kart that went to private school.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
It's especially
Yeah.
alluring when you're a kid and like a real car is out of reach. But
Yeah.
like golf carts, you're like, I can see.
I had
you
a
know.
go-kart growing up. Did you guys ever fuck with go-karts?
No.
You didn't have-
I
Mm-mm.
didn't even have a
Dude.
power wheel.
You're
You're like a legend.
I grew up in weird. My
You
dad
over there with your dad and your go-kart?
My dad was very wealthy. My mom was literally on food stamps. It was a
Yeah.
weird situation,
Okay.
and they didn't want to talk to each other, so it was strange. So I lived in two worlds. But yeah, I remember for Christmas one year, my dad got my sister and I a go-kart, and my sister was like, "Well, I'm not gonna ride this."
You had two go.
So, yeah, I was gonna say-
no. It
One
was
for
one
each foot.
go-kart. It
Oh, I
was
see,
a
I see.
two-seater.
Yeah.
And I figured
Gas?
out. Yeah, of course, gas. Yeah. This was like 1997. And I
David.
was too young to have a go-kart, and I figured out how to because I can understand engines a little bit, and I followed the throttle, and I went, well, that's a little loose. I can tighten that up and take the governor off, and that thing ripped.
You
dude.
just
Whoa.
figured that out?
Yeah, I was tinkering in the garage again. Latchkey kid. I would just come home and
I don't even know what a governor is.
That was
I
it's
assume it's
a-
what a British person calls a nice British person.
governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jesse Ventura.
This go-kart's gonna go faster. I took that off, and I would go pick up my buddy Zach on the other side of the neighborhood, and we would just.
You'd go pick him up in
Yeah, it
your
was a
go-kart.
two-seater, dude.
How old were you again?
I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I think he might have gotten laid before you.
No, dude.
You're really you're
Should,
tipping
did
the
have
scales.
a stash of nudie mags in the woods, but it was not getting laid.
You didn't
Yeah.
have silk seats in the go kart.
little cheetah
I
print
did.
silk
We
covers.
did
That's an
duct tape.
Anderson
We
Paak
duct taped a
line. That's
boombox. We duct taped a boombox to the front, which didn't actually go well because it vibrated too much. But it was a good
Blasting
look.
Van Halen as you drove
I was
around.
blasting.
Panama.
Oh, that's good. No, we were blasting Blink-182.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
still good.
You're
Still
in good
good.
company.
that. Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, dude, I love that skit. I mean, they just like demolish like a
Yeah.
putt course.
Yeah.
And they're running. And the best part is at the very end, they just take off, and I think the nose of the golf cart like hits one of the bears, and they just flip.
Yeah.
Ryan Dunn, who was driving, goes flying, and it like almost kills Johnny Knoxville. And you can know because they're like
They're terrified.
the idiots are like, oh, and then I think Tremaine or someone runs up, don't move him. They're
Yeah.
like, it's like you can feel like, oh, this is serious.
Yeah.
Because Johnny's like knocked out for a little bit.
Because Tremaine was the only person who ever, they'll cut to him sometimes, and he's clearly producing and directing.
he's
Yeah.
he's working.
He's the director.
He's
Yeah.
not kidding,
Yeah.
so he'll run over with that serious face.
Yeah.
Like,
But
don't
just-
go piss on him or anything. He might have a broken neck.
Yeah.
And there's a given the context now, unfortunately, R.I.P. Ryan Dunn, but Bam in the background goes, Dunn can't drive for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old RD.
Yeah.
Amazing pick. David, time for your second and thirds.
Another one that got played at my school a lot in high school, Nutball.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Nutball was
Oh,
huge.
dude.
We shot, maybe bleep his name, but we caught stuffing for Nutball.
Oh, he's padding the pads?
for nutball or for everything?
For Nutball.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So
Just for
that was
nutball.
wee you sat with your legs open
Yeah.
and threw.
in your
Yeah, like a
briefs.
tennis
Either
ball.
threw or rolled sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do a tennis ball.
It was like
Look-
seniors too.
Yeah.
When I was a freshman. Because it was like, I think Nutball came out my freshman year, bro.
It's
I've
good.
never
Probably
wanted
like
to
01.
mess around with.
Your
I
nuts?
wanted to mess around with my nuts. I've never wanted anything thrown
In
at
a
my
bad
nuts.
way.
I never engaged
Well,
in
you
that.
got reachable nuts.
They're pretty big.
Sean's
That's
got
the thing.
big nuts.
Yeah.
So I always shied away from that, like, kicky, whatever nut games there might have been. 'Cause I'm like, I
If
don't
you
know,
want to
man.
see Sean's nuts get smashed, join the Patreon.
Join the
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch Sean in the nuts as hard as I can.
You're never
episodes
doing some
today.
dick slapping?
You could be the set me up for life because I got divorced tier of the Patreon.
Yeah.
And then, we'll put the nut
Set me up
stuff on
for
there.
life 'cause I got divorced.
But yeah, and it always looks so scary too because it's like the great equalizer. You get hit in the balls and it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
Do you
there
guys remember
is.
the first time you like got hit in the balls and it crippled you?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't remember the
remember,
last
but-
time.
I got hit in
been
the
a-
balls like
it's-
2 weeks ago
Yeah.
on accident.
My
but yeah.
dog got me in the nuts like a week ago.
Yeah.
It's been a
Kicked you or
while.
what?
Her nose.
Oh,
Like when she, or no, it was her paws. Because when I come home, she does that dumbass, like,
yeah.
How dare she be excited to see you?
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Maxwell-
love it as much as I hate it.
Max will hit you in the
If
balls.
I'm at home with I have a
oh,
mesh
kid will
shorts
nail
on.
you in
Yeah.
the nuts.
Yeah,
Oh,
mesh
kids are-
shorts,
yeah.
and she'll
That's like
come like
half of
run
an
and jump
FV.
on me. I took a knee the other day. Yeah, it was pretty buck. And then I got to stop her. I put her over and I'm like, give me about 2 minutes. She doesn't get it, but I'm like, it's excruciating for a couple minutes
Gotta
here, and then I'm
collect myself.
fine.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because it hurts and then it just is gone.
Yeah. I mean, you
And
feel
you're
like
just-
you're going to throw up.
The relief when it goes away is so
Actually, pretty good.
palpable. It's
a
such
different,
a fun
different kind
feeling.
of post-nut clarity.
It's a reverse orgasm almost in a way.
The nut comes back in.
It's just hanging out for a while.
What is it?
Fucking
What is it? in
Oh, I'd
Austin
be
Powers
bummed.
where he
And
goes,
they're-
1,
they're out
2,
there right
now,
we're
too.
there. That's
Yeah.
you do the little check. You're like, they're both still there. We're good. Yeah.
And rupturing a testicle.
Yeah, nutball was like
Nutball
I
was-
also that's something where I'm like I feel like I could have gotten there with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not
For the shit they did, it kind of felt lower stakes.
yeah.
But it was still funny.
It's still hilarious.
Because
It
again,
was-
it's the great equalizer. You
Yeah.
get hit in the balls.
We would bag tag all the
Bag
time.
tag, yeah.
So I mean that
I use oversized luggage.
What's interesting
oversized luggage tag. I got a little more than a bag down there, Playboy.
bag.
Yeah.
What's interesting
Call the
about
Samoans to put me on the conveyor belt.
I gotta go to the special gate with the old man on the stool.
most of our picks so far are like there's a lot of lower production value ones in there because there's some pretty high production value.
I think that's what was so cool about
Yeah.
Jackass, though, is like
Yeah.
at the beginning, it was literally just two guys with like prosumer grade cameras.
Yeah.
Or not two guys, but it was a bunch of friends, and like we all, especially if you grew up skating, like we were filming skate videos with like. I remember at one point we were filming skate videos with my like granddad's VHS
Oh, sure.
on the,
The rocket
shoulder.
launcher.
Yeah, and it was like these guys got. I mean, I think at one point, like before they started, it was like MTV, Comedy Central, and I think it was Spike TV were like pushing to sign them.
Yeah.
Which is so funny. There was like a boardroom full of like TV execs that were like, guys, there's an industry on kicking guys in the nuts.
Yeah.
His name is Steve-O.
Yeah.
Do you remember how there were like there were four? There was like a Norwegian one.
Oh,
The
the Dudesons.
Dudesons.
Yeah.
Dudesons, yeah.
They have one of the grossest skits in my opinion, which I think we can say because
Yeah.
they laid out a bunch of grip tape and they went bare ass and they pulled each other down.
Oh yeah.
And it like ground up their butt cheeks. And I was like, I'm good. Yeah.
I feel it. I feel
Yeah,
it.
I do
Yeah.
too. The Dudesons, dude. Yeah. So they were like,
I mean, they're Bucker. They're like Swedish versions of Bam.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think they went like too hard.
Yeah,
They were like
they
shooting
did.
each
I
other
mean-
with like nail guns.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oofda.
Oofta. Scandinavian.
Boys.
David, time for your third pick.
This one really sits with me. It's even, I wince remembering
Ooh, I'm
it.
wincing thinking about
God.
what you might.
You know
about to
exactly
be-
what the paper cut.
Oh no!
The manila envelope.
Dude.
That shit was
Oh.
fucked.
How much? How much for you to do it?
No.
No, I think that was.
God, it would hurt,
Dude, they did
I'm not
toes
going.
and
In
then
between-
the mouth.
Yeah.
One of them did their nutsack.
Oh.
Did it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Didn't they?
It was-
Didn't-
I've never seen
looking-
Isaac.
I like it.
No, I
Isaac.
think
looks
Dave England.
pissed.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
Dave
sure
England did
someone
his,
cut
his
to the
nutsack.
ice can.
Yeah.
I would almost be more willing to go nutsack
Than
than
mouth?
like in between fingers or mouth.
about that?
Yeah. Or,
Ah,
They did- yeah.
no.
I
or
think Aaron
toes,
Aaron
or
did the mouth,
toes.
right?
At least nutsack is a flat
Dude.
territory.
And they're
not a junction.
And here's the thing: they're not using like paper; they're using Manila folders.
Yeah, no. Watching it was so fucked up.
They're wielding a broadsword on that thing.
That
dude.
was
They're-
one, and you could hear it too. Sounded like someone using a paper cutter.
Ugh,
a lot of
dude.
it is like, I honestly, that shit was kind of what made me stop watching.
Yeah.
You know what we're
Yeah.
talking about,
Where
Isaac?
I was like,
No.
Have
where
you
I was
seen
like,
it?
Ah,
No.
man. I don't
Isaac's
really
never
like-
seen this.
Don't
They're not-
watch
he gets it.
They're in a
It's
hotel
not-
room.
It's not
I understand the
complicated.
concept of it. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Now here's the
It
thing,
stinks.
because I've been drunk. I beer bonged a silverfish one time when I was drunk. I wonder how much of this stuff Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of this stuff I could do after a few.
Not
Because
that.
it takes
No,
it takes some of the pain away, and that one never seemed like it would be one that would work even after a few.
Not
Yeah, I think
bad.
still that one. I think even in my drunkest.
I didn't want to put it on my list.
I know. I didn't want to write it down because I
Hard
feel like
to
I'm
remember.
conjuring.
Yeah,
I'm glad
dude.
you did.
Because
but-
that's something that we're
Oof.
like, even in the moment, it's fine, but you're paying for that 1, 2, 3 days later. Because that's the worst part about paper cut, especially
Yeah.
on the hands. You're using these bad boys every day.
Ian is having like a situation. Ian's
I
having a
am. It's like
reaction
a
over
monster.
here.
bad.
It, like
No,
really,
No,
like
I'm clenching my toes up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When we went to
Yeah.
go see it in the theaters, the entire theater was like, ah! Like everyone freaked
ooh,
out.
I am having a very visceral reaction
Because it
to it.
would,
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's
and,
an awful
and
thing
it's
to
banging on all levels. Sound, I mean, just all these
dude,
things.
yeah.
It's so visceral. You know,
Banged out another 50 pages of Lonesome Dove last night.
There you go.
Yeah,
the opposite of this.
yeah.
Literally, that's the opposite.
treating
trying to
paper,
think about
treating paper the
anything
right
else.
way.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, that Manila envelope shit.
Oof,
dude.
great pick.
Brutal, dude.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, watch it right now.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna
No.
make you watch it
All right.
for the
Fair
lunch
enough.
break.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I understand. Doc.
That's correct. Yeah.
It's a tough. It's
It's brutal.
Spencer, time for your third pick. Ooh,
Oh man, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go. Let's see, third pick. I think I can get these other two later. I'm gonna go Party Boy.
yeah, he's
Oh,
just
great.
Party
So
Boy
much
in general,
fun, dude.
huh? Yeah,
it's
classic.
low stakes. No one's getting hurt really.
That was the one a lot of kids were doing. It
Yeah.
to,
Oh,
too.
I got detention for doing it to my gym teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walked out of the locker room in my jock strap. And my friend was playing that song.
Did you have a bow tie?
I did not have
Party
a bow
Boy have a bow tie?
He did have a bow tie.
Yeah,
I didn't have
yeah,
the bow
yeah.
tie. We were just working with what we had in the
That little
That
bikini?
shit really got a lot of kids in trouble.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
If
Yeah.
it's Party Boy, everybody could do it.
Yeah.
It's not even a tough dance to recreate.
No.
The biggest consequence of that prank is someone pushing you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think some people would beat you up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he would do it out at bar. I mean, they got in fights
Dude,
because of that.
Well, it's funny because he would just, I think when in the movie they are in Japan and he goes into like an electronics store
Yeah.
and he's doing it to like the security guard and this like nice Japanese gentleman is like, no, you
He
have to
goes-
stop. He's
he goes
pushing.
and takes his hat.
He takes his hat
Yeah.
and starts playing with it. And then
Oh,
there's like
that's
a,
right. I
he
do
does it
remember
again
that.
later to like a fortune teller, like sits down to get his fortune told. And then he's like, and then he rips, it's the tearaway pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Pontius got a hog on him too. So
Oh, yeah.
that probably didn't help dudes.
He also has such a friendly face.
Pontius
know.
is,
His
Yeah.
smile is like so sweet that I
Yeah.
feel like Party Boy wouldn't bother me.
No.
If I got Party Boyed, I think I'd laugh.
if Chris
Not one
Pontius was
bit.
this close
Yeah.
to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down for this.
Yeah.
I'd
But
start
even if you didn't
partying,
know,
too.
if you were the fool in the situation,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, it'd still be.
I still think I'd like take
it was
Party
funny.
Boy well.
I
Yeah.
also just, I don't think, no one's doing tearaway pants anymore, man.
No.
No, that we really it didn't go longer than a couple of years.
Yeah, I got to find a pair of those on eBay.
I
You
think
can get 'em. You can make them.
That's true.
We
That is
used to
true.
make
Cut 'em in
tearaway of when I worked on the Late Late Show. We,
Yeah.
we did a few things that involved tearaway outfits, and James had tearaway suits and
It's
tearaway.
fun, man.
Cut them and then put Velcro on
Yeah,
them.
that's right.
'Cause
Yeah,
imagine, you're home, your significant other is like, hey, let's have some fun, and you tear off. That's
That would
fun.
be-
you
That's
buying
fun.
them in 6th grade. That's what you always
That's what
thought
you
was
thought.
going to happen.
that or you're coming off the bench for the Hawks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, one or the other.
And even basketball players, remember they would have them super unbuttoned before
Yeah.
they would
Yeah,
do it.
Get a nice breeze in there.
Yeah.
Me and the boys all bought these Jordan tearaway pants at the Nike employee store.
Why'd you say the boys?
Because
like
it was me and the
that?
boys.
It was him and the
It was
boys.
me, Nick Nanpay, Nate
yeah.
Stoller, a few, like maybe one or two other dudes. We all had the same ones, and they all looked so bad on us. But Nate kept wearing them.
Oh, they didn't look good on anyone.
They looked
kept
like
it going.
shit. They looked bad, but he just fucking was about the life. They were too
Yeah.
long on me.
Yeah, and they were huge.
Yeah.
I had a pair too, and they were just like 4 of my legs.
Oh, they
could
were like
fit in
hammer
there.
pants.
Yeah.
They were
It's a
you were
crazy
flowing.
look.
You were
It's a
parachuting in
crazy
those.
These were like 4 Paul Pierce. I think
Yeah.
like, and they were like every now and then at the employee store they would have stuff that was like this was clearly meant for the player.
Yeah.
Right,
But it would
right,
just
right.
end up here, and I'm like, these are really long. But Nate kept wearing them, dude.
Oh,
I
man.
love it.
Shout out to Nate. Party Boy's a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for my third pick. I
Let's
think
take
I
a
might
second
go.
break.
Oh. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to take a break so Isaac can watch the paper cut video. We'll be right back with more All Fantasy Everything. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that has ever existed. I did that one again. I need some new back from break shit.
Isaac
That one's fun, man.
really liked the paper cut video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
Isaac was
interesting.
into it.
Yeah, he was into it. It was weird.
Yeah.
This is fake news.
I can see his screen over there.
Isaac got up and
He's buying a Dick House production shirt right now.
Dick House! He got up and started doing that flossing dance. He was so excited.
You know me, always flossing.
You know what's
love
crazy?
flossing, dude.
I never put that together that they were saying Dick House.
Dick House! Yeah.
It says it on the text.
Yeah.
I
Because the
just
little
thought
rainbow goes over.
I
it.
thought
Oh, you
that-
never knew the rooster was saying Dick House.
I thought that it was just a rooster noise.
Yeah.
A Dick House shirt would be good. Well, you should have a Dick House shirt.
I have one, unfortunately.
You got one? That's great.
Yeah, I outgrew it. I tried.
Give me
I
yours. You buy me one, so then I'll have two.
tried to put it on
All right.
this morning because I was like, "What a fun shirt to
Yeah.
wear." No, it looked like the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
I bailed on a shirt today too, and I'm gonna have to wear it tomorrow. I got a new rugby shirt, and I bailed on
Ooh,
it.
Nice.
That's a
What'd you bail on
tough
it?
shirt.
Even
to
though you guys are
outgrow.
loving you're a loving style environment, you'll like it.
Yeah.
I know you'll
You'll
like
get
it.
completely honest feedback from me.
I tried a few different.
See, I'm
different
scared.
outfits
I
this
think you're
morning.
gonna like it. Though.
I think I will like
I
it.
think
I've
you're
seen you in a rugby. You look at
I'm
that,
gonna wear
that Poets one that
It's
you
the
have.
Poets one,
Phenomenal.
but this with yellow stripes on it now. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I only
What's the
brought a
base?
certain number
Adds
of
a
What's the
few
base
points to the
color?
IQ.
navy.
Yeah.
Navy base, and it's probably got 5 yellow stripes of varying
Ooh, navy and yellow is
Mustard?
good.
A mustard
Mustardy,
yellow?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
the
like-
yellow that you instructed me never to wear again.
It looks bad on your skin.
Is it like the yellow behind you?
It washed you. It
yeah.
washed you
Yeah,
out.
that's a
This
good
is a good yellow. This is like a good yellowish, brownish color on you. That yellow was like washing you out, made you look jaundiced.
It's a nice earth tone.
Yeah, no, I love
Couldn't
it.
have my boy out there looking jaundiced.
No, hey, you know I had jaundice for the first 2 weeks of my life,
Yeah,
Well,
and
Yeah.
hiccups,
yeah.
and a healthy addiction to video lottery.
That's right.
Stand up,
Come on,
stand up
folks.
comedy over here.
Sean will be right back.
See that on Comics Unleashed about a month ago.
Did you do that on Comics Unleashed?
I hope so.
Oh, you
if I
haven't
could,
done
if
it
I
yet.
could
Yeah.
five hole
Are you-
them, that'd be tight.
Are you gonna do that?
Well, they said you can do whatever you want, right?
Are you down
Pretty
here for
much.
that
I gotta
too?
have a call. I got to call and.
Shh. Do some of Shane's jokes.
Oh
would-
god, that'd be so.
If I didn't think he would actually get mad at me and beat the shit out of me, I would
Do
love to.
everything bagel. Please.
God.
That would be crazy.
Please do everything
That would-
bagel. on
I'm gonna
Comics Unleashed.
name my
you
next
can
son
outrun him.
Brontosaurus Taurus.
You can outrun Shane.
Easily
Do
outrun
everything
Shane.
bagel.
He's getting pretty. Yes,
I know
I
he's
can outrun
spry.
him. I'll
He's
always
boxing,
be able. Shane,
Sean does not have a great record
He
as
doesn't.
far as
Oh, yeah.
running
Sean's not
goes.
fast.
Not a fast
Unless he's on a board.
Okay.
Shane ain't never raced me, and you stop. I'll beat Shane in a foot race any second of any day.
Shane is spry. I'll give him that.
Yeah, man.
You knock it off too, and don't you
I'm the one that
start.
brought it up. I apologize.
You
I
do
don't
knock it off, and don't you start.
don't think-
Shane, I will beat you in a foot race.
I don't think Shane. The real race would be between me and Shane in a foot race.
There we go.
Now,
That would be fun.
that would be interesting.
Now, yes, I
You
have
seem-
lost to Sharpie and Jeff Tice every time they blink.
You seem like you're sneaky fast.
Tice.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
Tice
very
really
much.
Played
owns
offensive
you.
line,
It's
didn't you?
tough.
I was the defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
You got to be sneaky fast.
This
I-
was in him, and I wonder, what would you rather have?
Oh, I'm him.
A 1-4-10 or a 4-1-40 or what?
4140.
4-1-40?
What's a
Is that
1-4-10?
what's more
I
coveted?
don't
410.
really know anything about running a 10.
Okay, a 1-4-10 just like a
Also, a
10 yards in
1-4-10
1
is
second.
way slower because that would be like a 5-something 40.
Yeah.
maybe it's a
It's from stop
1-1-10
to
and a
start.
Let's all go.
4-9-40.
Let's all go do some 40s on Sunset after this.
Brother, I am good.
Yeah,
We all pull up. We're all like, oh.
I do feel like I'd hurt myself if I tried
I
to do
think
a
the last
40.
40 I did was about a 5-4, and that's it.
I
Good
went
for
around-
you.
I, went
I think
around this
I don't
morning,
think I ever
hurting.
broke 5'6".
I don't remember what my I did. What was it? Senior combine,
Yeah.
high school, and I don't remember. That was way too long ago.
I could lift.
For sure.
I could lift.
I'm gonna lift after this.
that was delicate.
Yeah, you got a home gym.
What was
Yeah,
your
dude,
fun?
it's
I
the
didn't want
best.
to.
I'll put a hat on next episode
Yeah.
for you.
What are you putting up these days? Are you lifting heavy? Are you throwing plates?
I'm not.
Like a
I
Greek wedding?
lift
What's
every
going on
now
over
and
here?
then. The highest when I moved here, I was working out a bunch because a
Yeah.
buddy back home owned a gym, and I was working out with him. I was putting like 450 on the squat.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Yeah.
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 What's your split?
Wait, what?
Like push-pull legs, upper body
Oh,
lower?
I'm doing Mondays. I'm doing chest and back. Wednesdays, I'm doing all legs. Fridays, I'm doing shoulders.
Oh, just shoulders.
Just shoulders, dude.
Maybe I need to.
Boulder shoulders.
I need to start
Boulder
working a shoulder
shoulders.
routine then.
If you guys ever, I call it Silver Lifts. It's my garage gym. I got too tired of giving Pharaohs money.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I
I'm
tech-
doing shoulders tonight.
dude, shoulders is
my
the best thing
wife.
to work out because you immediately see the results.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. Today's pull day. I
There you
was
go.
completely wrong.
I did
You're gonna
back
beat
and,
off?
back and biceps. this
You're
morning.
just gonna pull off.
I got some rows going on, some
Hell
pull
yeah.
downs going on.
Saw your back when you were changing clothes yesterday. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mhm.
I've been putting in work, dude.
You're looking,
He
you know, it's
wants
funny.
to lick it off.
Yeah.
Very funny. The first like dinner date I went on with my now girlfriend, we were at Dune.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
at
you-
Water Village.
You walked by.
As I am wont to do.
Yeah, and I went, oh, I know that guy, kind of. Yeah, and then she was like, who? She's like, the guy walking over there. I was like, yeah, he walks a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she was like, tell me more, tell me more.
Dude, how long have you guys been together?
Since May, or officially since June of last year.
Okay, so my
almost a
back
year.
wasn't so big at that point. Just to put us on my back timeline.
On that back end.
Yeah, on
You were
that
looking
back.
good though,
But I
man.
was
Just to
walking
get us
along,
back
you
on
walked
track.
along. Just to get us back on track.
Hey, man.
Is it me or you?
It's me. We haven't done a ton of like high production ones, so I'm going to take my first high production.
Oof.
I'm going to take Big Red Rocket,
Oh, yeah, of
that
course.
was good, dude.
which Johnny Knoxville almost fucking killed Johnny Knoxville the first time.
by
This
like
far away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shrapnel blew out and like went out this way
Crazy.
instead
So
of into
scary.
Johnny Knoxville. And then he gets back on and they do it again.
Yeah,
Where they launch this huge rocket into that lake. Is it the same lake they do every time?
it's got
Probably
It looks
is.
like it's
Like
on
it.
someone's property.
I bet you it's
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
someone's
Yeah.
land who is just like,
Chill.
sure.
They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot of lake
Is
shenanigans.
it in, why does it feel Arizona to me?
I bet you it's just outside of town. I bet you it's like Big
Same,
Bear.
yeah.
Or what's close to LA? Like,
Big Bear's like 2 hours away.
where would there, you know what I mean? It feels like it's just like
Yeah.
an hour and a half outside of
Yeah.
LA.
Because you can look, the foliage looks very Southern
Yeah.
California. Yeah.
I could see Phoenix, but there's mountains and stuff it looks like around that particular lake.
You
Maybe
get on,
it's like
you can get
Lake
on
Arrowhead.
IMDb Pro and probably find out the shooting locations.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville says it was in Jackass #2.
Yeah.
And Knoxville explained how dangerous it actually was, revealing 2 people almost lost their actual heads.
That's crazy.
As a result of it, Knoxville told GQ, "I just remember being ecstatic that we got that footage, but it was a pretty crazy moment because a foot-long metal rod shot out, not only this close to my ribs, but one goes through the yard's back and splits 2 of our art departments right between their ears.
That's right.
So went right
Yeah.
between 2 art
Like
department
in
guys.
between the couch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like went backwards.
And it would have
Oh,
decapitated them, so a lot of people got lucky that day.
And then you're like, great. And then the stunt's done, but then they're just going to do another one the next day. It's
Yeah.
such an odd
I mean, these guys are literally cheating death
roll of the
every
dice.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in chance, it could not go wrong. But then you watch it go wrong and they're like, well, let's just do it again.
Yeah.
And it won't go wrong this time,
I mean, laws of probability, I guess. Yeah.
Oof. And God, it's like so close to him.
It's
Oh
literally
my
like,
God.
it like flies out like right
And
under
if
his
that
chest.
goes
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
or something, and then you're just, there's a hole in you.
I wonder, does anyone ever get like, I know we'll talk about other pranks, but I don't think anyone ever got like seriously injured.
Knoxville the most, I
Yeah,
think.
he's
Yeah.
like broken some stuff. but-
Concussions and,
Yeah.
they show, well,
Didn't it get to that point where they were like, hey, if you do another one, you could die? Like,
I think
maybe.
so.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure I bet you he's got a doctor. I bet you they all have a doctor
Yeah.
who is going to be brutally honest with them, knowing
sure.
that they're going to keep doing it.
yeah.
So like one of those doctors that says, yeah, you could probably have 8 more concussions.
Right.
Whereas a normal doctor would say, if you have 1 more, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their doctors,
It's like the doctors that WWE has on staff.
yes,
Right,
giving them the
right.
straight
Loose
dope.
morals.
It's like, yeah, Brian Danielson, you can still wrestle.
Sean, time for your 3rd and 4th picks.
So I'm going to go, I don't know how high production this is. It feels like there was a lot though, because there's a plane involved, but I'm going to go that jet engine thing
Oh, yeah.
where
Oh, yeah.
I knew
that's-
Sean and I were going to have similar picks.
specifically the part where they're throwing the footballs up into the jet engine.
Yeah.
That is going
Knoxville's
so
dressed up like a old-timey football player.
Yes. And it's just going so fast. I
It's
mean,
crazy.
they do the whole like Bose commercial where
Yeah.
they're sitting in a chair and it just blows them away. But then they do the football. They throw fruits up there.
Yeah.
I think they have Dave England's like pretending to be a waiter.
Yeah, and he's just
Pontius,
walking by
and
over
he
to
walks by and
Preston.
it just takes him out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They have that forget that dude's name, but maybe he was in a band or something. But he runs up with an umbrella
Oh, that's
and opens
Loomis.
it up. Huh?
It's Loomis.
Loomis.
Yeah.
And it just sends him flying. He broke his collarbone
Did he?
bad.
Whoa.
Really? I want to see a clip.
They literally
Yeah.
like at the end of like a tarmac, just like blasting a jet engine.
And he just runs up and opens it. Just like you could see it. Just take him and throw him like 15
dude.
feet.
He's like end over end because he's a small guy.
Yeah.
Those are the scary things to me where you have no control over your body.
That's true. Yeah.
What am I doing? I don't want to name other picks. I guess if I'm doing the envelope thing, sorry. But I have control over the
Yeah,
strength a
yeah.
little bit. With this, you're just at the mercy of a jet engine.
yeah.
And however buck that is. And also, I don't think they did a lot of prep work, so nobody really knew.
No, dude.
Whoever hopped in front of it first was who found out.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's no way to really rehearse that one.
Because I watched a GQ thing last night. And Knoxville's like, we always shot the rehearsal because you don't want to not have it
Yeah.
in case
Yeah.
something crazy happens.
Right.
We're going to do it anyways, so shoot the rehearsal. And a lot of times they used because that was the buck of shit.
Yeah.
The first day in the real reaction. There's like he's like throwing tomatoes up at one point, and then he sneaks his shoe in there, but then it cuts. It's like Aaron and Dave England, and the shoe flies by, and you hear just go like it is like you're like if that hit them, like their head would be jelly probably.
At least like knock all their teeth in.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was nuts. Because like the tomatoes are like exploding on impact, but like Knoxville like takes off his Converse and throws it up there. And then he turns around and goes, ugh. You know, he's like, oh, I may have pushed it a little too far.
Yeah.
So here's another one kind of on that tip. And this was one of the first ones that resonated where it just looked so scary. It didn't look like anything was going to really, but it's so scary. It was the oranges and the high mitts. You guys remember that?
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
The bruises from those were crazy.
Because they were showing these highlight mitts are scary enough anyway.
Yeah.
And they showed the oranges in them with no one standing there. And they're, I love how they're standing there before these stunts. And then they'll show them, hey, here's a highlight going to that tarp. Here's an orange going to the tarp.
Yeah.
And they'll show their reactions and then they go stand there.
Yeah.
And they just caught them on the thighs.
Oh,
dude.
And you got these highlight players
that
are doing like 720s, getting ready to throw.
Right to the meat.
And the people that do it, because they'll, whatever sport they have, whatever athlete they have, when they see it happen and they see it connect, the people who threw it are laughing so hard. Because they're like, I can't believe anybody would ever let us do this.
They probably talked like,
you
what
took
if you
that
hit
orange
somebody
to
with
the
it?
nose.
Yeah, all we try to do is avoid getting hit with these.
Yeah.
Here they are standing there in groin cups and that's it.
Yeah.
No shirts even.
No, dude.
And an orange, if I threw an orange at you, it would hurt.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm going to throw one at you later in this podcast.
It'll hurt.
Yeah, when we get lunch.
Yeah, we're going to go out in the parking lot.
Oh, wait, we're not going to get
We ain't
lunch.
gonna have time for lunch.
We'll see. We'll wrap it up in the next 8 minutes. We can give a quick one. I'm going to take one that I can't not take, being the resident Portland Oregonian on this podcast.
I was going to do it last.
Pooping in the Hippo Hardware toilet.
That was in Portland.
That's important. Hippo Hardware, still there.
Right on Burnside.
Right on Burnside. It's like a Portland institution.
That's cool. Okay.
You can go in there if you want to get some very interesting knobs or whatever, handles for your furnishings. You know, you can go in there. But
he's a knob.
He's a real knob. And it was the first time I'm like, for sure that's in Portland.
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
That's fucking Hippo Hardware.
Dang.
Did that feel really cool at the time?
Yeah, super, super cool.
Yeah, like where you're like, this is what's happening. We're on the zeitgeist.
Yeah, we're in it.
Seeing your city represented on the big screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there weren't any other
I heard the Mesh
representations of
Clan
Portland.
guys were actually going to be in it.
Yeah, Mesh Clan. They were like, we can poop and stuff too if you want.
Dude, the guy's voice. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, he's got this crazy. I would have not guessed that was in Portland just from that guy's accent alone.
There's the Portland that we've all come to know recently, and there is like there's layers of like pioneer folk.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
A lot of people who say crick.
Ooh, those are my people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warsh people out
Warsh,
there?
crick.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Washington instead of Washington.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Hippo Hardware toilet.
Yeah, it's very
just
funny.
for local pride.
Also, just the balls to do that. I don't think I could perform at the time.
I really don't think.
Doesn't he poop on the way to it? Right?
Because they get nuts and they take laxatives and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because he shits in the van and Lance throws up. And that's,
maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, guys, we got to pull over. And he's like in the front seat pooping. Yeah,
Well, there's
I
the
remember that.
Pucano that wasn't Jackass. I think that was like shit and boob and stuff where they took laxatives and they couldn't hold it in.
It's always Dave
That
England.
is Big Brother, yeah.
The one in the hardware store seems like he balled up a poop and just didn't poop for a few days and then had a few coffees.
Yeah.
Just held it in for a little bit.
So it was just like ready to go out. Because they show it and it's a big old log.
It's huge. Yeah.
And that guy, when he's
Proper
doing,
poop.
he's like, he ain't doing right.
It's
Somebody's
great.
like, he ain't shitting in there, is he? Yeah. And they're like, I think so.
I think they have a good sense of humor about it now too, a Hippo.
How would you ever
Yeah.
think that somebody is really doing that? Because
It's
just
crazy.
Like a
Yeah.
man.
Spencer, time for your fourth pick.
All right. Fourth pick. I'm going to go, I think, the Riot Control.
Which one's
I don't know
that?
what
That
that
is,
is.
it's Jackass 2. It's when Johnny Knoxville
the
and
beads.
Bam and Ryan Dunn, they shoot them with like the landmine for the Riot
Oh,
Control.
yeah.
And
That shit's crazy.
It's one of the few times where you can tell that they're like they go outside and Ryan Dunn's like, I don't want to do this, dude. Like they're like,
I remember that,
They are
yeah.
genuinely scared.
Yeah.
And Bam is like, you see them become boys, you know?
Yeah.
Johnny's like, whatever, dude, it's gonna be fine, do it. And like Bam and Ryan Dunn are like, hey man, I don't think we should.
We shouldn't do this.
Like, because they fire one and it's loud. It's a
That's
literal
what I'm
land.
talking about.
I
Their
remember it
reactions
now.
when they're standing there
Dude.
watching it are the best.
Because they're like, you know, they're cock of the walk leading into it. They're like, yeah, right, it's gonna be fun. You know, Bam's like doing his shit, and then they fire a test one, and they both go. They get so stone-faced, and it cuts to them outside, like, smoking cigarettes at a coffee table.
Trying to calm down.
Yeah, and Ryan Dunn is literally like, I can't do this, man. He's like, that's going to fucking kill me.
Meanwhile, Johnny Knoxville's literally been shot with a gun.
Yeah.
So he's like chill about it.
It's crazy. And then they do it, and it fucks them up.
Bam cries. That's
Bam
one
cries.
where he's crying.
Yeah. Bam cries. Like Ryan Dunn's like, and John Knoxville doesn't even fall down, which I think is also a testament to how tough he is, dude. Like Bam and Ryan Dunn immediately are floored, and Johnny just like kind of leans over.
Yeah.
And,
Also,
and
by
is
the
laughing.
way, Bam and Ryan Dunn, both very tough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they're not. So these two tough dudes fell down, and Johnny's just standing there, took it.
Yeah, dude.
And you see him standing there like this too, like hand over the face. And the ball.
And it's another one of those things where like similar to the highlight, the guy's like, yeah, I mean, we use this against like rioters.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys just want to stand in front of it? And they're like, yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
That's great. David, time for your fourth and then your final picks.
Spermathon.
Which one is Spermathon again?
Where they keep giving all the nut. You don't remember that? It's like in the very first season.
Is that when they put it like in a bucket?
No, they're at the
Oh, the
plate.
sperm bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it who can give the most?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the very it's like one of the first episodes.
Dude,
of
that's
Jackass.
one of the
even remember
OGs.
that.
I don't remember it
No,
either.
if
That's a
you
deep cut,
Look up
dude.
Spermathon.
I'm looking it up.
Out of incognito.
On Shocker.
Probably.
Incognito, yeah.
Say, make
use
sure it's on.
use Headgum's Wi-Fi for
It's
that.
not on my computer. It's all good. Jackass Spermathon.
Because I remember some sperm stuff.
I remember some sperms.
They did a lot of it.
It's crazy out of context.
Oh, it's who could do the most.
Because
Is
the
it-
one
they
guy
had-
comes
they
back
had like
like,
a measuring system, didn't they?
who is it? Brandon
DiCamillo?
DiCamillo?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like he won.
Had to be early on because he didn't stick around for too much
Yeah,
of
he
it.
dipped after the first or second one, I think.
Yeah.
He was more of a CKY legend.
I don't think I could get a lot in a day. I really
Especially now.
It goes pretty dry.
Yeah, it's
It's
because
well
you love
dries
everything dry, though.
up. Yeah, do you guys take it dry?
Yeah, because they're like comparing the volume at the end, like in the
Yeah,
cups. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Because then they throw it at some point.
It's like it was one of those things where I was like, you could do this on TV?
I don't.
I think it was one of those things where they couldn't. Like,
Yeah, probably.
I think they
not.
were. I think
I bet you I wonder if they even blurred out the cups when they were holding them up.
I think
like,
they did. I think
I
it was
could
a
see
big
that.
like ask for forgiveness, not for permission show.
Because it was
Sure.
also very early on my even knowing what nut was. In
Yeah.
that way. You know what I mean? Because
You
I was probably 12.
Do you remember when you found out like what it was? I remember I was at my friend's house and his older brother said,
Oh no, this is a dangerous
Yeah, I
way
was
to
gonna
start
say,
the story.
he said semen, and I thought he said cement, and I was like, oh yeah, that stuff in the trucks, and they were like, what the fuck are you
This
talking
kid's
about,
got nut in
dude?
trunks.
Spermathon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then my last one is just you remember how hard they used to fall during this one? Fat fuck.
Dude, Big Sweaty Fat Fuck is so
Yeah.
good.
Big Sweaty Fat Fuck. Is that where we
It's-
get chased?
It's Matt Hoffman, Tony Hawk, and Bam.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And they're like
yeah.
they're like at Woodward or like something, but they're like in a really nice skate park.
Yeah.
And they're just
In the big fat
they're
guy
wearing
suits.
like 10XL pants.
Yeah.
Just
But they're
stuffed
like
with pillows.
slamming. It
Yeah.
was like intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun because they're not really getting hurt.
No,
'Cause they're
no,
like they're
no.
covered in padding.
Yeah.
And like it's funny, like Tony Hawk like tries to do like a 900.
Yeah.
But he can, like
Yeah,
barely
yeah.
do a 360.
Dropping
And
in
some
on
of
the
them
vert
get
ramp.
some shit
Yeah.
off though. Some of them get a couple things
It's
off.
rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Hoffman does like a tail whip.
Yeah. The condor.
That
That is
was
right.
cool.
Bam does a switchback tail or switchback
Yeah.
whip in that thing.
Because remember, he lands it and then he goes, yeah, and his like weight shifts him and then he face plants.
Yeah. That would be so hard.
Dude.
Yeah, that shit was that was where a little bit of the Spike Jones influence started
Yeah.
to come in, it feels
Oh,
like.
man.
Wasn't Spike Jones like loosely affiliated with these
Yeah.
guys?
Extremely.
He
Extremely
might be
affiliated.
on my next pick. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not even
there you
lose.
go.
That's crazy too because when
Yeah.
he won an Oscar, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he was so heavily in all this stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And then with Girl and Chocolate too, like he directed all the girl videos.
Did
and
he
then
get
just-
right?
He won that pretty sweet.
Yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
It's crazy.
Well, Spencer, it is time for your final pick.
This is gonna be tough, man, because there's some that I want to take for like personal reasons that just make me laugh. Because this is really pulling from my culture as a
That's a wayward youth.
as a stupid wayward youth.
Yeah.
As a go-kart kid.
Yeah, as a go-kart
Go-kart
kid.
with a passenger seat.
I already took one where Bam got hurt, so I'm not gonna do this one's just fun. I like it. It's not okay, it's similar to it's a different skit. You said cart jousting.
Yeah.
But there is a special skit called Sir Marcius or Sir Marcus. It's Brandon DiCamillo. Bam's in a in a convenience store at night on crutches for some reason. And Brandon DiCamillo is like a solid football field away in full plate armor with a jousting on a BMX bike, screaming. He goes, "I do not pay you you cannot pay me in cash. You must pay me with drugs." And then he slams through the front door and just impales Bam
through the door.
The door's open, but he goes through the door and just slams Bam into like a chip aisle in this like corner store. And it's just crazy because like you can hear him rattling from like a football field away, and he's like barely holding on to the bike because he's also got like a jousting. It's the predecessor to A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but
Oh yeah.
But then the best part is like, and then they fight a little bit in the convenience store, and then they just pan up to this guy who's just in there, and he goes, "What's going on here?" He's just this random dude, and it's the middle of the night. So like imagine and it's like, I think it's in Westchester because I don't think Deco traveled like that.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it.
Dude, it's one of my I watched it last night and just died laughing because it's just so stupid. And I think they did it from the show. I think I can tie this in. They did BMX jousting, which I think was tied in.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And it was just, "Today we joust." And I just used to say that all the time as a kid, and people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
So fucking
that one's just,
fun.
that's for 10-year-old me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just also the non sequitur nature of like, "You cannot pay me in cash." Yeah.
You must pay me in drugs. Like if you hear someone screaming that, like just put yourself in that other guy's shoes. It's 1:00 in the morning. You're going to get like a pack of cigarettes, maybe a snowball,
Yeah.
maybe a Hostess, nice little snack, and you hear what sounds like a cart of empty cans pushing down the road, and some guy screaming, "You cannot pay me in cash. You must pay me in drugs." And then he jousts a random guy on crutches. It's so far-fetched and insane. It's hilarious. I don't even know how you think of something like that.
Joust in real life would freak me out.
Dude,
Yeah.
not to keep bringing up Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but the way they shoot the joust scenes,
Yeah, they bring it
awesome,
home.
dude.
really makes it, because people were doing that.
Yeah.
Real popular thing back in the day.
I used to LARP. It
Real
was
hot
fun.
ticket.
Did you really?
Yeah, you
Live
joust
action
LARPing?
role play?
I didn't. There was like a pole joust thing. You
Yeah.
sat on this like wooden horse and you could pull at each other. But we jousted. It was foam, but it's fun. LARPing's fun.
I
Dude.
could see you
fun. I
LARPing.
think
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I'm currently my girlfriend's gonna wear a bald cap, and I'm buying plate armor right now.
That's awesome.
And
Wait.
we're gonna be dunking egg at the Renaissance Fair.
That's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was for a whole
I
different.
thought you were going to say you were going to joust your girlfriend.
No. I mean, yeah.
Whenever you start
in
with my
some
girlfriend's
sense.
gonna get a bald cap.
Yeah.
She's gonna play Charles Barkley.
Yeah, and that's why I love
We're
her.
gonna play inside the NBA.
She's
I'm
down
gonna be
for shit
Ernie.
like that, you know.
I'm gonna take porta potty slingshot for my last pick.
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Can I tell you what I found out last night on that?
Yes.
So I guess they wouldn't let them put human poop in there. So they filled it with dog poop.
That's worse.
And then
Well-
unbeknownst to Steve-O, some crew members went and shit in there anyway.
That sucks.
That is when Knoxville, because I
Yeah.
watched that interview and Knoxville's like, yeah, some crew guys dumped in there too.
You took 2 species of poo because
And crew guys. That's not
Oh,
like
that's
one of
not a
us
good
taking.
poop.
Those dudes are
That's a heavy
they're crew
poop.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
those guys.
Oh, there's meat
That's
in there.
that's a union poop.
That's a union poop. Ooh,
Yeah, that's a union mandated 15
That's a
right
Teamster
there.
shit.
Teamster shit.
It's just like it's like completely appeals to your lizard brain, where
Yeah.
it's like, that is horrifying. What if you did get locked in?
The
and then
worst
that
has
shit-
happened.
Yeah.
The
And
worst
then-
has
I think
happened.
that's
When he lands and he runs out and tries to hug everyone.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's because
It's fun.
he's in a good mood when he lands.
Yeah.
Probably because he's not dead.
Right.
You know?
And he
Also,
did-
it's,
and-
also it's Steve-O. He was probably on a lot of drugs at that time.
Yes, on drugs and
Yeah.
that sense of
Yeah.
release, knowing like I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. I no longer have to do this. I
And I'm
did it.
alive.
Yeah, the next thing that happens is a shower. Sean, your final pick.
Man, this is tough.
It's brutal, dude.
It really is. I'm gonna go. There are just so many. We'll do some honorable mentions.
For
But
sure.
I'm gonna say the bikini.
Yeah.
Oh
Just because it
Oh.
looked
Your face.
horribly,
You not a bee guy?
horribly terrifying.
no.
Whoa.
because it's on his actual penis. And
Yeah.
they take the queen bee out of the box
Oh, that's right.
and they're like, here's the queen. And then they put the queen on the tip of his penis.
The other bees don't like that.
And then Knoxville's going over there. He's like, well, I think they're going to come find the queen, Steve-O. And he's like holding his hands up. He's like, don't you go moving now. They're going to sting the queen now. They're trying to come home and build the castle.
Yeah.
But then, there's like, it makes
sensation.
It gives him like a foot long bee penis.
Yeah.
And he's standing there.
That's a really good punk band, by the way, Foot Long Bee
Foot Long
Penis.
Bee Penis.
Yeah,
Lollapalooza, man. Side stage, but they're good.
Side stage.
But just the fear. I don't know. And he's getting stung the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
crazy, dude.
It's just nuts.
Your reaction to it, you're still you're like, nah, I'm not fucking with that.
Bees on my dick, that's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Bees on my dick because I got no remorse. Bees on my dick because I fucked the corpse.
I got bees on my
That's
dick.
better.
Oh my God.
That's better than real bees on my dick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
dude.
like if you want to
Jerry
get
Seinfeld, bee story on my dick.
B movie.
Bees on my dick. Bees on my dick. People saying shit, but they ain't. Isaac.
I've never seen Jackass. I don't have a pick.
Oh.
I will cede my pick to you guys.
Oh man.
What's your favorite SNL sketch?
Yeah. Do you know that Jackass was almost an SNL thing?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
What, like, please don't destroy or something?
They was like before The Lonely Island. I was reading up on that last night. It was like MTV, Comedy Central, Spike, but then SNL pitched them a little bit, but they didn't want them. The MTV gave them the most creative control. That's why they went with MTV. But that's crazy that Jackass.
It wouldn't have
could
worked there.
Can you imagine them? No, it wouldn't have worked at all.
And then a Will Ferrell sketch? Well, no. Yeah. Well, Isaac doesn't have a pick.
What's your biggest fear injury wise?
Oh God, so many. There are so many to choose from.
What animal are you most scared of?
Yeah, oh yeah.
On your dick.
Yeah.
On your dick.
I would go wasp probably.
Yeah, wasp on the dick.
Yeah. Or maybe a hummingbird. I
Just
wouldn't
like
want
a
that.
You know what I'm gonna
61-year-old
pick?
That's
banker named
actually a
Clarence.
collection of short stories.
There's one where they tie Wee Man down and there's a vulture that takes meat out of his jockstrap.
And
I
this
was
is
gonna
for
say-
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know
if
if
we're-
it's for money.
For the fun of the viewer.
If we're dick related, the whale shark gummer. Remember they put Steve-O in like a mesh short and they fill it up with shrimp and then or krill and they throw him in the ocean. This is insane.
I don't want my dick by
Dick mouse with
krill.
the snake?
Yep. Yep. They did the bear. They put salmon on
that's
Danger's
right, yeah.
right here and let a bear into their room.
Dude.
That's
And
gonna
they
become
covered him in honey.
buddies with Danger Aaron. He's around Portland.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
I know the guy.
To recap, David, you went first. You took the shopping cart jousting, nutball, the paper cuts, spermathon, and fat fuck skateboarding. Spencer, you went second. You took the high five, the golf carts, Party Boy, the riot control, and Sir Marcus. I went third. I took his Butterbean okay, fireworks, Big Red Rocket, Hippo hardware toilet, and the porta potty slingshot. Sean, you went last. You took the golf course air horn, the rental car destruction derby, the jet engine, High Lie Oranges, and Bikini.
Man.
That's good.
The one that was hardest for me to leave off that was when Johnny Knoxville returned a kick against the USC.
Why did you leave that off?
I left it off because, I think it appealed to me as a football player.
Yeah.
That's
Whereas
fair.
the sketch, I know they didn't really hit him that hard.
There were a lot of good
Right.
football
Yeah.
ones. Like, didn't they have like Jared Allen just lay him out one time?
They
Yeah.
did.
All the bull stuff scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That
said
shit was,
something about,
scary.
he's like, Jared, your sister's wearing your uniform or something like that.
It pissed him off because they called it the blind side. I think.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jess, I forgot about that. There
were so many good ones, dude. The one where they trick Bam into doing the wind tunnel and they throw a snake in there and he genuinely
he's
is
legitimately scared
Oh,
of
yeah,
snakes.
he's actually afraid
You see him get
snakes.
real. He's like,
Yeah.
guys, stop.
Yeah, he was pissed afterwards.
And Johnny's like, are you crying? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
They fake kidnapped Brad Pitt. That was a real big deal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They just took him out of some Hollywood club on the street in 2000, just put him in a van and people thought he got kidnapped.
There's one
That's
that
hilarious.
that racially doesn't hold up, but the taxi driver one.
Oh,
Aaron.
yeah.
That,
yeah.
talk to Aaron about that a little bit. And that was terrible.
I bet it was terrifying.
That would freak me out because
Yeah.
for a while I think you're in the trunk and you think you're going to die.
Yeah, that one's
That's-
maybe
That's a
step
bit
too
much.
far.
But then at the end, he's got the fake beard and they show him footage and it's
right.
all their pubes. Holy buckets.
Yeah,
Dude, that is
Oh,
crazy.
How much can you do to a guy?
There's just so many good ones, dude. And let me tell you, I loved it as a 12-year-old before my frontal cortex developed. I was
Yeah.
all about it.
It was a real fucking scene, man.
Yeah.
dude.
Well, we want to hear yours. Hit us up at allfantasypodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon,
Yeah.
where for less than the price of a spendy cup of coffee, you can get yourself auction drafts, this or that episodes, live episodes.
You can sign up for a few months for the price of coffee out here at Sunset Junction.
That's
I'll
for
tell you
goddamn
what.
right. You get footage of me punching Sean in the nut. All right.
Whoa.
Woo!
You can also see him lick the shiny off of Ian's lips.
Lick the shiny off my lip.
That's our OnlyFans.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone on the AFE subreddit. Shout out to our wonderful producer, Isaac Haley, on the ones and twos. A man we love. A man with whom we could not do all fantasy everything.
You're the best.
A man who's always impeccably dressed.
Oh, thank you. He
is, dude.
And always impeccably tuning our audio.
Tolerant.
Impeccably.
On the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos.
Evenly keeled.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zane Sue Carmel. Shout out to Franco. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. More important than all that, tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything. Yeah.
That was a Headgum podcast.